No, we're not. We're coming out. He's now
Hi there guys, and welcome to the Big Goals Finals 2026. We're broadcasting live from the home of England football, St George's Park. It's a World Cup year and we're all excited despite the weather, but you know we love our British weather here. But now the only place for the football is right here at the Big Goals National Finals.
Don't let the ride or die. Don't let the ride or die. I keep brave on my feet. Don't let the ride or die. I keep brave on my feet. We hustle, walk the line. Brave on my feet. Don't let the ride or die.
Day. So 1 o'clock this afternoon, the group games began and it's underway right now, as you can see behind me. Then later on at 3:26, the group stages will end and we'll learn who is in the semi-finals, and which will start 10 minutes later. Then at 3:57, the main event itself, the final game for the Big Goal 2026, and followed by the trophy presentation and the closing ceremony at 4:18 p.m. today. Then the Street Soccer Foundation is the #1 led charity for the country, with the core aim to help with youth homelessness by working with club partners nationwide to deliver a flagship program, the Street Soccer Academy, by bringing the power of football into communities all over England and Wales. The charity itself is inspiring and encouraging vulnerable, disadvantaged young people to join the academy and transform their lives for the better. The Street Soccer Academies themselves are run at football clubs across the country, from Premier League clubs right down through to the football pyramid. Young people are signposted onto the courses via various agencies. The course in itself is aimed to span about a week across 12 weeks, and their local football club, learning for life skills and personal development, helping participants improve their confidence, self-belief and outlook on life. These young people will be in a classroom environment in the morning, learning various skills focused around themselves as people, the way they think, the way they feel, and the everyday mindset that they're working on. Then they'll be spending the afternoon in the training pitches with professional coaches from hosting clubs, helping them to push on their footballing skills, improving their general fitness and overall well-being. So throughout the day, we're going to be hearing from the various young people that the foundation has helped. But first, let's take a better look into the Street Soccer Academy courses. Stay tuned, because afterwards we're going to be speaking to the Street Soccer Foundation CEO and creator of the Big Goal Campaign initiative, Keith Mabbutt.
The Street Soccer Academy is a nationally acclaimed personal development course that brings together professional football coaching, mindset training and skills and employability workshops that ultimately takes a young person on a journey of transformation and onto work, education or further training once they complete the programme. So week one, the first official session, is all about mindset and self-belief. What we're looking to achieve here is to get the young people on the programme to buy into the process of development, commit to a process where they're going to learn how to think differently, act accordingly, and just genuinely start to believe in themselves, to try and change habits, break bad habits, and be willing and ready to commit to a process of self-development.
To be honest, it's always going to be nerve-wracking coming into a new environment, meeting new people. But those people, you never know, they could become like lifelong friends, like really good support systems for you. Well, I think having the sit-down like conversation and then the practical afterwards, it kind of helps to lock in what we've been discussing, because I'm a very like physical learner. I have to be doing something for it to lock in, and I feel like having that sit-down conversation and then being practical helps to retain like all that we've spoken about.
So the second official session is centred around goal setting and your inner circle. It's really important for the young people on the programme to understand that their inner circle is ultimately their circle of influence. So the people around them, are they good for them or not? And what we try and achieve is to gain a personal development programme out of each individual participant so they can commit to a process, get goals down that really are aligned to where they want to be, and we help them along that way in their journey of transformation.
Due to my ADHD, I found it very difficult to make friends or to communicate with people. I found the course through my college. Honestly, it's just helped a lot right now with my confidence and getting out of my comfort zone and being able to develop further as a person as well as a coach.
Week 3 is all about confidence and positive thinking. And what we're trying to do now with the young people is get them to get out of their comfort zone, start thinking about what they can do to challenge the way they think, the way they behave, the way they interact, communicate with people. But it's fundamentally to get into their minds and consider that fixed growth mindset difference. So those that often come to the programme have a fixed mindset. We're now trying to have them learn a mindset that is more about growth and development and opportunity.
Yeah, honestly, the way I've seen now, I got a lot of things for learning me. So maybe in the 2 or 3 weeks, so there are a lot of things change now. So for myself now, so a lot of things change for me. So I got like benefit, a lot of things change from this my program too.
Week 4 is all about developing pathways. So it's really important when we're running the Street Soccer Academy to consider next steps. 10 weeks can ultimately fly by, so it's about achieving that sustainable change. What happens next for the young people on the programme? So it's a discussion that we drive centred around goals and aspirations and ambitions. What do these young people want to achieve? What do they want to go on to? Do they want to gain work experience, get a job, go back into education, maybe set up their own company? This is what the session is all about, developing a clear-cut pathway to then lead on as they develop through the programme.
One thing that stuck out for us was the goals and the achievements. Don't just go straight for the kill. Like they broke them down. Like you get these little goals first, and then you can achieve the big ones through just working them little steps. Keep going. So that was a good thing that stuck out for us. And you don't have to just like football as well. You can make it as hard or as easy as you want it. It's good. It's quite challenging sometimes. Like the fitness side, it's getting us all fitter. And before I come here, I suffered from like addiction through like drug addiction, and now it's just helping us to achieve my goals and to get like courage and support.
Week 5, we've reached the halfway stage of the academy programme, and now we're looking to drive a real rich discussion around mental health. It's really, really important because naturally physical health is what we're addressing through the football participation, but at this stage where the relationship is in place, the trust is there, the group ultimately have come together and they're helping each other, we want a real honest discussion around our own mental health, the way we think, the way we act, the way we behave, the way we process our thoughts on a day-to-day measure. So this is what the discussion is all about, centred around our mental health and our own self-discipline in further committing to the programme to see it out to graduation.
We have a good amount of people doing it. There's about 12 people on board. There's loads of events going off. We have food and drink, conversations, we communicate. It helps getting out into the public, mental health. It's really good. We're halfway through it, and every week I'm looking forward to see what's on offer for the next lesson. 5 lessons in right now. The stuff I'm learning is insane. It's really good. Anyone can do it. A couple of weeks, you might think, I don't know anything. After 2-3 weeks in that, you're learning. Next thing you know, you're teaching others, and it's ever so good. You might know nothing now, but honestly, come down, it's worth it.
Week 6 is all about resilience. How you respond to things is ultimately who you are as a person. So what we're trying to do here in this session is drive a conversation with the young people on the programme that centres around the way they respond to any form of challenge. Because often in life we all come across challenges. So if we're high in resilience, we've got a real ability to overcome challenges and kick on for a better possible future.
In week 6 we've been learning a lot. Specifically, we've been talking about how can we manage ourselves and how can we improve our mental health. As the coach, or Scott has mentioned a lot of crucial points. One of them is about how to manage yourself. One more thing actually it inspired me and encouraged me, as my manager said, is about the journey. So it's true, we have an aim, but it's about how will you be able to love the journey. So if you love the journey, the aim is easy.
So week 7 is employability. It's the first session of a couple that looks to now drive a discussion around CVs and covering letters. It's not really the most engaging subject matter, but actually it's really, really important for next steps. So it's about how we deliver the session to make it really engaging. So we're looking to empower the young people in the room, give them a voice that really matters, and have them address ultimately how are they going to progress, what do they want to achieve and why, and how they're going to do that. So CVs and covering letters are really important to ultimately gauge that communication with employers that can offer those opportunities.
So the workshop we've done today was about pathways, about like employment, and we will learn about setbacks as well. Everyone gets setbacks and everyone in life gets them, so it's just how you deal with them. But I'm thinking to myself now, I want to be a football coach, I want to go and help people with mental health issues. I want to maybe go into schools and talk about my journey and how what services are out there.
Week 8 is interviews, and it's ultimately exactly what it says on the tin. It's practice opportunities for discussion amongst the group and also those that are leading on the course as well. So it's to give the opportunity to the young people on the programme a chance to actually sit on a one-to-one basis opposite an individual where they can ask key questions around maybe impressing upon them, asking to find out bits and pieces in terms of information about a company, organisation, a role, but it's to get into the practice of driving a conversation with an employer to hopefully win an opportunity.
My end goal is to feel better in myself and have more confidence and to have better understanding of stuff I can do when I'm in a difficult situation. It has benefited me. And I'd definitely encourage people to come and do street soccer.
Session 9 is the best opportunity for the young people on the Academy programme. It's where you have an opportunity to meet your sponsor. So it's a working professional meet and greet. So people from the company that are ultimately sponsoring the Academy group get the opportunity to come down, meet the Academy group, And there's a chance then to engage in conversation about the brand, the company, possible work opportunities, whether it's a traineeship, an apprenticeship, an internship, even a bit of work shadowing. But it's a chance to really ultimately thank the sponsor in person, meet that individual and get an insight into what it's like to work in that industry. It's a real magical occasion.
My work coach told me about it. She says you'll be playing football, you'll be doing some classroom things. So I was like, yeah, I'm going to give it a go. I like playing football. Obviously, at my age, I want to be working, so I took the opportunity and just decided to go for it. Before starting this programme, I was right shy. I didn't really speak to many people. Found it hard to talk to people, so coming here and playing with these, I didn't even know any of these at the start, and I come out of, like, go out with them outside of this programme and go and play football and in park and other things, so I've come out of my shell a bit more.
Week 10 is fundamentally graduation. When young people get to this stage, they've shown a real commitment to a process of development. So it's all about a reflection of what their key learnings and takeaways have been during the last couple of months. And it's a celebration of achievement and also an information, advice and guidance session. So what we're trying to do is really instill in the young people that this is just the beginning of a new chapter in their life, hopefully going on to progress for the better.
It's been great, I've really enjoyed it. I've made more friends than I thought I would do. I've learned a lot more than I would have thought, and I've been really enjoyed it, to be honest. I've been able to get more confident, learn a lot more, and learn how to make more decisions and stop and think instead of just shouting, moaning, and learning resilience and everything else. I've learned how to be a lot more, not always get angry, kind of take a minute, understand why that's happened or why someone hasn't done what they haven't understood it. A lot more understanding as well, and I think just a lot more happier than I was, because I mean, waking up knowing that I've got street soccer is quite good for my routine.
It's no use living if you're already dead. It's not worth saying if it's already said. Even if it all goes over your head, believe it if you want to. So keep your eyes on the road and your head in the stars. Follow it down the rabbit hole just a little while longer. You can...
Lots of good teams here, even teams, good balance. The atmosphere is electric.
It's amazing, you know, like I can't even explain to you. It's like to be able to come here today, and like when I got off the minibus before, I just looked at the scenery, I was thinking, wow, like how blessed and like, you know, overwhelmed I am by it.
They've also really helped with my personal development and how I do in everyday life with like goal setting and achieving more stuff that I'm trying to get to propel me to my dream. It really is a experience where you can learn to better yourself, not just athletically, but in the way you shape or help to shape your future and your career path.
I learned many things from meeting friends, meeting with different people, confident, football learning, training. I learned many things. So the street soccer, it show us everything. So anything we need, it provides for us. So
it's great. It gets you out into the public, makes you a better person. Key skills: listening, a learner, communication. I would advise it to anyone. It's really good.
Do you know what? It's been the best thing I've ever done, to be honest with you. Like, I've just took the opportunity by the scruff of the neck and went with it. I just feel good, you know what I mean? I feel good that I've done it.
Yeah, I'd recommend it, because before I started I was a shy person, didn't really like speaking to new people, and I've come to this course and it's sprung me out my shell a bit.
I've really enjoyed the course. I've learned a lot than I thought I would. Like, I've had fun with it, I've made friends, I've learned how to be a bit more confident in myself and football.
I don't think I would be where I am right now with my confidence and putting myself out there if it wasn't for the street soccer cause.
All right, guys, I'm now here with Keith Mabbott, CEO and founder of Street Soccer Foundation and the Big Goal. How's it going, Keith? You're here.
You right?
How's it going, man? What a day.
Amazing.
What a day. Look at the weather, but it's a great day, though, nonetheless, right?
It's all good. Yeah, it's incredible. It's incredible. Look at it. Full house, 100% attendance, beautiful weather. I'm loving it. Absolutely loving it.
Yeah, no, you know what? Today is like a great initiative in terms of youth homelessness and stuff like that. How are you feeling about the day itself today?
I'm really proud, actually. We've got 15 companies here from all over the country showing their support to the campaign, the movement that we've created in the Big Goal, to the foundation, the Street Soccer Foundation, obviously in our 11th year now, and 2 years into the Big Goal campaign. But everyone's here, they know what it means to be here. It's not just a football tournament.
That's right,
it's part of a wider picture and a bigger ambition. So, yeah, and I'm really, really proud. Everyone's kind of got it, locked in, really keen to help us push this and build it out.
It's quite remarkable because we are here, right here at St. George's Park, where, like, you know, you birthed the idea about the Big Goal itself. Like, how are you feeling about, you know, where you've come from to where we are now?
It's a special moment, yeah. So we've returned to the place where, like you say, we launched the campaign. So we officially launched it in January 2024, but we did do a soft launch to invited kind of members of businesses all over the country to come together to learn about the idea, and that was in October in 2023. And so returning back to the place where we kind of announced it, we've in that time had 95 academies sponsored and over 1,000 young people brought through the academy programme. So just in 2 and a bit years. So that's really, really special. 1,000 young lives, Daniel, you know, being benefited from a united front of companies coming together to show their support for the Big Goal.
Yeah, you know, I've been involved in the Street Soccer Foundation from the early stages, so I know all about it. But just take us take us back to the beginning of Street Soccer Foundation, like you know, the humble beginnings.
Humble beginnings. Well, that's very kind of you to say that. I mean, I guess, yeah, it starts with an idea, doesn't it? So I kind of launched the idea for Street Soccer when I learned of homelessness statistics by chance. It was a radio interview that I came across, and I was just compelled to do something about it. So I took the concept for Street Soccer. I knew the power of football and know the power of football. I used to play football, as you know. Didn't quite make the grade. But I took it to the PFA and said, look, I want to use the power of sport, football in particular, to help those that are maybe struggling with homelessness, get them off the streets into hopefully work, education and further training. I want to use the power of football to do that. I want it to be a club-led initiative. They loved it. We, as you know, teamed up with West Ham, first club to come forward with us, and that was in the sort of October 2015 period. And then, as you know, we haven't looked back. You know, year on year, we've been building it, scaling it, getting across the country.
Getting bigger and bigger.
It's bigger and bigger. And, you know, thank you to everyone who's engaged with it. I think, you know, this is the key thing, mate, you know this. It's a real partnership-led activity. It's a real, true collaboration. It's about coming together to show a united front towards helping other people. That's what, really, the Street Soccer Foundation exists, to help other people. That's what we're all about, to inject the power of football into communities nationwide, to improve people's prospects, create better opportunities for people, all through the power of the sport.
So over the last 10 years, we should say, like over the last 10 years, what would you say is like been the most kind of successful part of it for you?
I think ultimately the stories of transformation, right? Yeah. I mean, the heartbeat of the foundation is the young people. This is live, and that's my phone. I'm really sorry.
Fine, you got to get a fine there.
Let me just push my phone off. So that's all. I thought I'd turn it off. But no. I think the young people, they're our heartbeat, right? That's our why. That's our statement. That why do we exist as a charity? Is for the young people, and when they are amazing enough to give us the chance to impact their lives for the better. You know, joining an academy programme that's local to them in their community, that's what we're all about. And I think as we're building this out, club by club that come on, want to be a part of the Street Soccer network, and also now alongside that is the Big Goal community. And we've got now businesses nationwide showing their support to us, showing support to the young people by joining the Big Goal, becoming a member of the campaign, becoming a member of the movement. And now every company that steps forward to be a member of the Big Goal, we're repositioning that membership into a social impact fund. And those money is being deployed nationwide into club partnerships to sponsor young lives for our academy. So the more companies that come on board, the more young people we can help, the better chances that we can give to many more people.
And this partnership in terms of the businesses that get involved, like how do you feel that's been progressive? How well have you seen it obviously progress over the period of time?
It's been humbling, actually. So obviously when we did launch it, January 24, we had 34 founding members, as we've referred to them, very fondly so. 34 companies giving us a chance, getting behind the campaign from day one, if you will. So they're buying into a pipe dream, really, a vision. There's nothing been achieved just yet. 34 companies, and then year 2 we built that to 62. So this is going into our 3rd year now. So by the end of this year, my personal target is to move that to the 3 digits, the 100 mark.
Okay.
So we go into 2027 with 100 corporate members as part of the big goal. And we start to cross-pollinate. So the majority of those members, Daniel, at the moment are from the ICT sector. That's where I seeded the campaign. But now we're seeing some first movers from other sectors. So banking, finance, media, recruitment. So this is really, really inspiring to me, because now we're seeing other companies saying, do you know what, actually, we've learned about the big goal. We want to get behind it. We want to show our support. And the more, like I say, the more companies that we can bring on, it does then become a genuine movement. And like I say, what amazing things we can achieve out of the back end of that. I'm really excited about it.
You know what else is amazing? Being here at St. George's Park. You know, like, for many people that don't understand the privilege of being here, because as a professional footballer, it takes about like 15 years for you to come here and be part of the England setup. But we're here, whether it's the young people, whether people like, you know, the companies that are coming here. The partnership between obviously yourselves and St. George's Park, like, just give us a little bit of a background in that.
Yeah, I mean, they've been incredibly supportive, and I will shout out Kev Sanders. Thank you, mate.
Shout out,
Kev. But no, the FA have been really supportive of the Street Soccer Foundation. You know, year on year, they're giving us an opportunity to host tournament opportunities here. You know, for both working professionals through the big goal, but also young people that are part of the academy program. So what's really special, and I don't know if you know this or not, but just last week we held the National Academy Cup on this pitch, at the Beckham pitch. So it's amazing.
Better weather?
It was beautiful. It was sunshine. It was gorgeous up in Barbados.
We ain't complaining.
What's going on? If we have weather like this once every 10 years, I'll take it. But no, in all honesty, it's really lovely for me, because looking out right now, we're looking at all the working professionals across the 15 companies that have made it to the finals. But just a week or so ago, we had all the young people that had come through the graduation part of the academy, and obviously it's close to your heart, I know, mate, as well. So they were playing for themselves, playing as a kind of lifetime opportunity to be here at St George's Park. So that's what, again, it's all about. The big goal is a real sort of family, community kind of environment. It's everyone coming together to help other people and being a part of something that really, truly matters. It's really special.
I want to kind of give the people out there just a overall sense of how it is when you come here and you play football. Obviously, you're ex-professional footballer yourself. Like, what is it like during the day? Just give us a bit of a background on how the players feel when they come here.
I think it's real anticipation, it's excitement. I think a bit of nerves kick in. I think that's where obviously you care, you want to do well, you want to perform. I think today, the national finals here, from, you know, what we're looking at the moment, people know the stakes. The stakes are high. So these are the national finals. Today's the national finals. Whoever wins this gets the opportunity, incredibly, to represent England at the Corporate World Cup. That's big, right? Imagine representing your country in anything. So I had first-hand experience of that last year, very lucky. Went out with the England team in that regard. Elite group, won it last year. Went out to Morocco, finished 4th in the world. It was unbelievable.
That's an unbelievable
10 million audience, apparently. Apparently a 10 million audience. It's incredible for the big goal, by the way. You know, so we had the brand out there, so other countries can now suddenly see about it and ask questions about it. But so today, the winners will get to represent England again. We're out to Turkey later on in this year. So again, a massive thank you to Albert, the president of FIFCO. Albert's a massive supporter of us as a charity. We've got a great relationship with Albert. I love what his passion is for football and using it as a force for good. You know, that's a big passion of mine. Football as a force for good. That's ultimately what the big goal is as well. So Street Soccer Foundation, the big goal, you know, this is what we're talking about. Everyone here today wants to win and do well, but they do realise beyond today in the competition, they go back to their day job, you know, and they're part of something that really matters. And I think that's the real message that we're getting across today.
I wanted to ask you this as well, in terms of just going back to the partnerships. Why is it important for the partnerships to keep going and continuing on with the big goal? Why shouldn't it stop, basically?
I think, why wouldn't you? I mean, why wouldn't you carry on? I think it's really, really important that this is a social responsibility for us all. It's not just on my shoulders, not just on the Street Soccer Foundation's shoulders. We shouldn't be doing this on our own, and we don't, and we won't be. I think we're very fortunate that we've got many, many partners. I mean, we as a charity, you know, you've known our story, Daniel, so 10, 11 years in, we now operate, as I say, across England and Wales, but we've got hundreds and hundreds of partner organisations that we work with. If I may just give brief context to that, so we've got, as we refer to, local trusted organisations. So these are organisations like homeless charities, housing associations, youth trusts, government services like care leaver services, for example. These are all setups that are supporting young people day by day, right? Then we have delivery partners. So these are the clubs. So again, when used at Spurs, mate. So the trust and foundations of clubs across the professional pyramid, these are our delivery partners that we work with, and the LTOs, the local trusted organisations, to identify the young people, to bring them onto the academy programme. And then on the other side is the big goal community. So we've got a network of employers now that are basically the enablers. So they've come on to show their support to a nationwide campaign, enabling that funding to sponsor these young people through the academy. My ambition there in that regard is to then, how amazing would it be if we can get some of these young people coming through the academy, graduating and moving into work with the Big Goal membership. That's special.
That is special.
So that's one of our ambitions going forward.
Listen, I can talk to you forever and a day. I know you're a busy man. That's why his phone was going off, by the way.
Sorry about that.
Nah, it's all good. He's a busy man. But yeah, man, it's been an amazing day so far. And it's going to continue. We're not going to let this weather stop us. We're going to keep pushing and keep pushing.
It's a free shower.
Appreciate you, Keith.
Thank you,
Keith. It's clearly important to Street Soccer Foundation, the mission to ending youth homelessness. So with that in mind, let's find out more about the Big Goal and how it started.
Well, it's the big day for the big launch of the Big Goal.
We're looking to unite the ICT sector and actually fuse it with the global power of the #1 sport, football.
Team Space St George's Park is hosting a nationwide tournament to combat youth homelessness.
The Street Soccer Foundation has launched the Big Goal initiative to help disadvantaged young people.
Companies form team, enter a national football tournament, but in exchange for that, they sponsor a group of young people through an academy programme in their local community and help to change their lives through the power of football.
For a group of young people in Hampshire, football is helping to turn their lives around.
All part of a special programme to help them rebuild their confidence through football.
How do we eradicate poverty? How do we help with quality education for all? And how do we eradicate inequality? It could be something incredible, and I think it will be.
So we're here at Gunnersbury Park for the first regional tournament in the magnificent Big Goal.
You don't often see quite so many businesses from the same industry in one place, and being able to do that in the spirit of something like this is really important and brilliant to see.
Football is a unifying force, I think.
It's fun, you can get your team behind it, playing football, bringing people together, and also supporting an amazing cause. Why wouldn't you want to spend time with like-minded people, enjoying great events and venues like this?
We went to the launch and we heard the powerful stories from the people who've been involved in the Street Soccer Foundation programme, and for our team to be able to come today and get involved in doing something for social good whilst also motivating and exciting our staff, it just seemed like the perfect combination.
It's been incredible. It's been a really great team bonding session. It's been really great to be part of the ICT community. The atmosphere was absolutely incredible. It's very competitive, and I think we've had a lot of fun, haven't we, boys?
Yeah.
Street soccer has changed my life in so many different ways.
They've helped me so much in my development.
It's been beneficial and really great.
Absolutely, I love it.
Hi there, guys, and welcome to the Big Goal final at St George's Park, the home of English football. This day day itself, what does it mean to you, like in terms of coming in and playing football in a wider perspective?
So for us, it's obviously a fantastic experience. To be able to come and do it with Street Soccer Foundation, it's obviously a great cause. To be able to give something back and see the great work that's happening with those guys, it's absolutely fantastic for us. And obviously we get to come and have a kick around with mates from work, so absolutely brilliant.
It's a fantastic event. Just glad to be here. We're just enjoying ourselves, and we're hoping to give BDR and a couple of other teams a good game now.
I don't know why anybody wouldn't want to be involved in this. As soon as I heard about the initiative, I was the first to jump at it and say, would love to be involved.
And what is the whole street soccer big goal? What does it mean to yourselves and your first?
Yeah, of course. I mean, it's a fantastic organisation. Anything to help people that have, from disadvantaged backgrounds and using football as a vessel to do that.
It's about the industry coming together, isn't it, for a really, really great cause.
The focus is on supporting an initiative that's driving real change in the community.
We've now supported 462 young people through the academy. So it's not just about playing football, which is fantastic, but having a great day here today. The teams are really enjoying it. But the most important thing, they're helping young people.
And I think this initiative is a great way of empowering young people.
What this has done is galvanised an industry together behind an initiative.
It's a time to give back and help the local community, and what a great cause to take people off the streets and back into employment.
We want to change lives, and if we can do a small part of it, it'll be awesome. But I think collectively, as an ICT channel, then we really can make a difference.
Our team are getting a feeling of pride that the company is doing something for a really good cause and doing something that can make a difference to disadvantaged people's lives.
We're here at the semi-final of the Big Goal with Gamma versus Virgin and WaveNet versus the Elite Group. It's going to be popping off. I can't wait.
It's the final of the Big Goal. Is Virgin Media, who are looking good in the red, and they are up against Elite Group.
The fact this is bringing many organisations together to make a difference, I think stands it apart.
It is 100% alignment, and that's one of the reasons why we decided to back the Big Goal.
Get involved. I mean, there's so many benefits from this.
What an amazing day, what an amazing tournament with Virgin beating the Elite Group in the final. Now listen, if you want to get involved in next year's tournament, make sure that you go over to thebiggoal.co.uk and you can sign up. Until the next time, guys, peace. All right, that's why we're here, and that's what it's all about. And if you want to be part of such an important, initiative, then you'll be able to join in. Make sure that you scan the QR code, and you'll be able to get all the information in regards to what we're doing right here. We're here at the Big Goal National Finals event. Thanks to all companies that are valued part of the Big Goal campaign so far. Your business will be like to be involved. You can use the contacts on the screen now, and the information will be there available for you. You can also learn how you can volunteer individually at the event such as this. So just make a note of the relevant details on screen and use the QR code. Now, let's hear from the players of this year's regional tournaments about why they were part of the Big Goal.
I think it's really important to be part of the Big Goal because the community we have, we've been part of it for a long time, and just currently supporting the people and the young people. It brings a lot of people together, but also it's doing something amazing and bringing more positivity to the world. It's perfect.
We saw the Big Goal as a great opportunity to both get involved in that local community sport, but also we love the message behind it, the support of youth homelessness, and support of those who are in disadvantaged positions.
Well, to us, the Big Goal is, I guess, the single biggest and most important ESG initiative that we run throughout the year. So this is our third consecutive year now as a founding member of the Big Goal, and obviously our mission alongside the Street Soccer Foundation is to solve this problem that needs to be solved, which is tackling youth homelessness in the UK. So yeah, look, that's very much why we're here and why we're involved, fully supporting that just cause and that mission.
Playing in these tournaments, myself, as you say, we're a founding member. This is my third tournament. We were fortunate enough to get through to the St George's Park semi-finals and finals last time. It's been an enjoyable experience every single time we've come, obviously. Meeting up with like-minded people across the industry, people that are A, interested in football, but B, interested in doing the right thing and supporting a great cause. It's always a great day out.
Well, IT naturally got involved in this campaign because it was something that our CEO, Richard Gardner, believed in. And when he presented that to the company, it was something that we could see that for him it was a really good cause, doing great work for young people. And we were all on board immediately, and myself, it was a pleasure to be part of this journey.
An industry has come together with a real social purpose, where they've all united and galvanised behind it. I think it's something quite unique and quite special.
You're helping a great cause, so yeah, I'd encourage everyone out there to come and give it a go. It's good fun.
Amazing to see you. And this year we're going to be bringing you this drama live right here on the Big Goal live stream, which culminates with the final game at 4:30 this afternoon, followed by the trophy ceremony. But for now, let's find out how the day has been going so far. Paige, who is here to give us the lowdown, my partner in crime. How's it going today?
It's going really well. I mean, it's an amazing day despite the weather. Absolutely horrendous with the weather, but the vibes are there.
And the vibes are there, man. Typical British weather, but who cares about being in America and all that? We love our British weather.
We love it.
So how's it going on? The vibe in itself, as you're saying, obviously the players have come, they're playing football. What's the lowdown down there?
I mean, the vibes are immaculate. Despite the weather, as I said, everyone is honestly fighting for that spot in Turkey. They're fighting for it, to say the least. They're shouting, they're screaming, there's cheers. Everyone's just.
I'm trying to duck a little bit because some of the balls are a bit flying and stuff like that. Another thing, obviously, the most important thing that we're here, despite playing football, we know we love our football, but in terms of like the work that we're doing, helping young people, obviously, to eradicate like homelessness, like how do you feel the initiative has been going so far?
I mean, the initiative's great. It's helped me and it's helped so many other people, and I feel like it's really bringing an awareness to things that need to be fought, like crises that need to be fought and they need more like information on, and people need to kind of like broaden their views on it and get an understanding so that these people are helped.
Yeah, there's loads and loads of business that have come, and I've saw like loads of them obviously, gathering at the David Beckham pitch and stuff like that. Was there any insights? Or anybody like any boasty teams or anybody trying to give off some
I mean, from what I saw, there was a bit of.
I saw people sizing each other up a bit.
People sizing each other up. There was some words exchanged. I mean, the competition is competitive, to say the least. Very competitive. I mean, I'd probably be the same if it was a shot to go to Turkey. But
it's amazing to see that. Obviously, they come in, they're very competitive, but at the end of the day, it's the message that we're sending out is, to help young people eradicate, obviously, homelessness. Is there any teams out there that you might have thought to yourself, maybe they might win?
I can't lie. Focus group.
Okay.
Definitely, they've improved from last year, 100%, and definitely the elite group, obviously being the current reigning champions. Okay. Yeah, they're ones to look out for.
Okay. So if we can just run through the groups, obviously we've had a number of games so far across the hour. Any updates?
Yeah, of course. So in Group A, we have Focus Group, One Financial Solution, FM Cornwall, Radio Group and Apprentify. In this group, currently, Focus Group has taken the lead.
Okay.
Within Group B, we have Ring Central, A&S Group, Radius, Walker's Sensation and Vorbos. Currently, it is a three-way tie.
Okay.
With Ring Central, A&S and Radius in the lead. And lastly, in Group C, we have Virgin Media Wholesale, Data Quest, WaveNet SC, Elite Group and Red Centric. And currently, Virgin Media is taking that lead by a mile.
Virgin Media, they're doing bits out there. But look, it's still raining. We know it's still raining, but the vibes shall still continue. If I can say, is there anybody, like any player that you might know out there, or anybody that you might be focusing on that's doing bits at the moment?
I'm not entirely sure. I haven't had the most time to see some games so far. However, I will say I'm definitely going to go over to the Virgin Media game.
Okay,
have a look at that after this
Virgin Media that we have to look out for, man. But I appreciate you, Paige, and we're going to be going back to Paige later on in the day. That she'll be giving us the rundown and the lowdown to what's going on.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, so it's getting tense out there, and the teams are the very best regionals that are doing well here. They like to play into the big goal itself in 2026, the championship and the trophy. So if you want to be able to represent the England and Fifth Goal Corporate World Cup, you need to join here at the big goal 2026. Now we're joined right now by one of the best teams that I've seen here at the big goal, and Adam Turton is here of the elite group. How you doing?
You good?
You all right?
Yeah, really good, mate.
You guys are known, like you're leaving a real good legacy here at the big goal, man. You won 3 in a row at the regional finals. That's right. Man. And you represented, you know, in Morocco last year. How's everything going, man? What's the secret, man?
I don't know what the secret is. I think a lot of luck and having a great group that's really committed to the cause and just love playing football. So I think, the Northern Regionals, three times in a row we've won that one, but it's been fiercely competitive every single year. I mean, I think in the first year we won that Northern Regional final, it was literally with the last kick of the game against PXC. A bit more smoother sailing the second year, and this being our third year, it went relatively straightforward. But fiercely competitive here at the Nationals today. Our first game we lost against Virgin Media. I heard you and Paige commenting on how well they're going. They look like the team to beat at this Nationals, but hopefully we can still turn up and qualify as, I guess, the best runner-up.
But when you win so many games, you know, the target's on your back and stuff like that. But listen, it comes with the territory. But in terms of obviously your involvement, like, you know, if I ask you the question, why was you lot impelled to be involved in such a initiative like this?
I mean, I talk a lot at Elite Group about the importance of starting with why and purpose. We're very much a purpose-driven organisation, and that purpose is very much about having a lasting positive impact on the lives of not just our people and our customers, but also within the communities that we work and live. And when I met Keith and Andrew and the team at the Street Soccer Foundation and became aware of the big goal, that initiative really resonated quite deeply with our sense of purpose of giving back and supporting the local community. So it was a great fit with what we're about, and obviously to have the opportunity to use football as the vehicle to change lives was something that also resonated quite deeply with our organisation. We are very much a sports-mad, team-first organisation, so it's a great fit being part of the big goal. And it's our third consecutive year as a founding member, and we're really proud and pleased to be part of it.
Did you lot get the caps and stuff like that
we
today?
Did. We've got all the memorabilia. We've got the caps, we've got the scarves, we've got the tracksuit. We've got the lot, so it's really good.
So I just want to kind of just dial it back a little bit. Obviously, you're hearing about the initiative. It's about to start. Did you think that it would get to this point in time? Like, how much has it progressed in terms
massive, isn't it? It's massive. I mean, the first year was impressive. I mean, we've participated in five-a-side tournaments within the sector for well over a decade. And then obviously the big goal came along and just took that to a whole new level. I mean, the venues themselves in the regional tournaments are really impressive. The organisation, the vibes, the participation is really, really good. And then you come to the Nationals at the home of England football, St George's Park. And, you know, as a group of people who love football, to just walk the corridors where some of the world's best players. It definitely gets bigger and better. Last year we had David Garrido from Sky Sports. He's here this year, right? We had Judge Jules on the decks.
That's right.
So, and I mean, the pitches and the participation, I mean, it looks really competitive this year. The standard's gone up every year in the quality of the football as well. So, I mean, Keith and the Street Soccer Foundation and the Big Goal campaign goes from strength to strength each and every year. So it's really off the charts how good it is this year.
Amazing. And then I want to touch on in regards to like the partnership as well. Like, why is it important for you to like continue this partnership?
Well, I mean, look, there's a quote that I always refer to. I'm a big philosophy guy, but I believe a lot in quotes. And there's one that says it's what difference we make to the lives of others that determines the significance of the life that we lead, right? And I love that quote. It's actually Nelson Mandela that said that quote. Resonates deeply with our sense of purpose at Elite Group. But look, in the end, whilst it's a difficult environment at the moment for businesses in the UK. It's really tough, right? But the truth of the matter is, it's not about profit, it is about people and helping people. And I think for us to stay true to our purpose and be involved with the big goal and urge other companies to do the same. Look, if we don't get involved and help other people, who's going to do it right? We're not getting the most support from the local government at the moment. It is a difficult time in the UK for businesses. So I think business owners, business leaders coming together to get behind this very just cause and tackle this serious social issue of youth homelessness is an important one, and I think one that we're certainly going a long way to solving, and I do believe we will solve it, absolutely.
Brilliant. And look, we're here at St George's Park. I can't not ask you this question. The England national team at the World Cup right now. How are you feeling about the World Cup in itself with England?
I wasn't feeling so good after the New Zealand game. Stayed up last night and watched the match against Costa Rica and thought, you know what, we're looking like we might do a bit, you know.
The weather conditions are similar to this at the start, though.
Yeah, I mean, I've just come back from Orlando, so, you know, the weather can change quite quickly. At least the rain moves on quickly in Orlando. It looks like we're stuck with it for the day here. But no, I think, do you know what? I'm quietly confident that I think we'll go far into the competition. Obviously, we've got our own World Cup experience at Elite Group. Like most great England teams, we got knocked out in the semi-finals when we went to...
a great achievement, though,
It was, when we went to Fez in Morocco last year. I think we'll go deep into the tournament. How far, I'm not quite sure, but I think we'll do okay.
Just elaborate on that, because I don't think people understand. Obviously, you come here, you play in your regionals, you come here for the nationals, and then you get the opportunity to represent your country.
Insane.
However form it is, you're still representing England. How was the experience itself?
Well, we talked a lot about that. I mean, the lads that play in our team, some of them have played amateur at decent levels previously, but never had the opportunity to represent their country. And I don't care what the sport is or what the level is, it's got to be one of the greatest honours ever to represent your country, right? So we went to Fez in Morocco with a pretty serious mindset and very humble, humbled by given the opportunity to do that, right? But yeah, I guess to wear the St George's Cross and to wear the England colours, to move around the tournament, like what you don't understand, being an English person and representing England, all these other countries massively look up to you. All the other nations, they want your memorabilia, they want your kit when the tournament's over. So for our guys to, I guess, be adored and have that experience was really quite special. And I guess the level of employee engagement and the bonds that are formed in those environments and through that experience is something that, as a business, we probably wouldn't achieve that via any other means. And that's where sport and team sports like football really are special, for creating those moments and those experiences.
And I want to say as well, in terms of being able to be with like-minded people, and obviously halfway across the world, how was that experience as well? Like, obviously talking about the kind of same initiatives and stuff.
It was really cool. I mean, obviously getting knocked out in the semi-finals was disappointing, but we then played a runner-up match against Mali. And I guess the spirit with which that game was played was, for the exact reason that you've talked about, was unbelievable. More people watched the runner-up game between England and Mali than watched the final between Morocco, and I actually can't remember who the team was in the final. So more people watched that. I think it was because of the spirit with which we come together, unify. I mean, football's really strong like that. There's very few things, I think, out there that can cross boundaries and unify people like football. It's why it's such a powerful vehicle for the big goal, right, and this initiative to solve youth homelessness. So everyone was there with that in mind. Didn't matter where you were from, what country you were from, what you were representing. Everybody represented their own country but came together. And we were all singing and dancing on the pitch after that match with Mali, and I think that's the spirit with which certainly the World Cup was played, and I think this tournament will be played as well.
Oh, brilliant. They're just rounding it off on the pitch right now, but I appreciate you, Adam.
Dan, absolute pleasure, mate.
Elite group, shout out. They're winning and winning. They might win today as well, but we'll see.
We're up against it, we'll try our best.
No
Thanks
problem,
very much.
I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, so we're here. The semi-finals obviously just finished, and we're hearing the announcement down there on the pitch. So shout out to the elite group. Obviously, shout out to Adam Turton for coming on to the live screen here. Now, there's some incredible stories about last year, but let's now take a look at this year's tournament, starting off with our first regional finals that took place down in East London for what was our Southern Regionals.
And Wavenet FC. So very competitive across the board, but right now looking in pole position to qualify for the semi-finals, FM Conway, Ring Central, Virgin Media Wholesale, and either Focus Group or Radius. 2 more matches in each group to go before we go on.
We're back, the big goal 2026. We are here in Dagenham, East London as it were, Essex, for the Southern Regional Finals of the Big Goal 2026. The sun is shining, what a day we've had.
I think it's really important to be part of the Big Goal because the community we have, we've been part of it for a long time, and just currently supporting the people and the young people. It brings a lot of people together, but also it's doing something amazing and bringing more positivity to the world. It's perfect.
Pressures of the tournament are great. It's a great day. It's obviously we've been blessed with beautiful weather. It's amazing to see everyone come together and play football for a great cause.
An industry has come together with a real social purpose where they've all united and galvanised behind it. I think it's something quite unique and quite special.
Playing in these tournaments, myself, as you say, we're a founding member. This is my 3rd tournament. We were fortunate enough to get through to the St George's Park semi-finals and finals last time. It's been an enjoyable experience every single time we've come, obviously. Meeting up with like-minded people across the industry, people that are A, interested in football, but B, interested in doing the right thing and supporting a great cause. It's always a great day out.
Fundamentally, the Big Goal exists to end youth homelessness through the power of football. We are going to achieve on that. It's a matter of time. So the more companies we can bring on board and the quicker we can do so, the more young people we can help through the Academy programme and move them out of homelessness and onto better prospects. the Big Goal 2026 Southern Regional Finals wrapped. On to the next.
Amazing, and keep an eye out for more of the drama through the regionals from today's broadcast that will continue. Just in the meantime, let's find out how the Street Soccer Foundation, the core platform of the centre of the academy programme, how it is and how it gets down. We're here joined by Simon, who's going to give us a lowdown about the Street Soccer. How you doing, mate? You all right?
Yes.
Oh, where?
To be honest, I'm a bit out of breath.
I know, I saw you running there.
It was a sprint to get here, so yeah, good to see you.
So the Street Soccer Foundation programme is a 12-week programme. Give us a breakdown, give us a rundown of what is all that involves.
To be honest, it's a journey. For each individual, it's a little different. But each week, there's a new module. They have something they work through as a group. The groups are quite small, to be honest. They're quite intimate. 8 to 12 individuals, and they're all like different points of challenge, and they go through this journey, which I've been really fortunate to come and visit a lot of the different academies across the country. And what's amazing is, I always say, like, when I get the opportunity to go and visit them, is that it's a bit of magic. It's an opportunity to...
It is, isn't it? It
is. And it's a crazy journey, because you think like 12 weeks, and they're only seeing each other, you know, for a few hours each week, one day a week. And each time they get to know each other a bit better, they get to know themselves better. A big part of it that makes it sustainable is a self-awareness piece. And so all of the material that we've developed at the Street Soccer Foundation is really about self-awareness, to make it sustainable, this growth beyond that 12-week journey. So it's along the obvious themes that you think about, you know, resilience, connection, employability. It's about teamwork, it's about leadership skills, it's all of those things that you think of what helps you really make that inner growth. So that's really what the journey is about.
I've been fortunate enough to be involved with it, with the programme, being able to, you know, do the tutoring and stuff like that. One thing that gets me is the beginning stages, when the young people come and meet together for the first time. From that week 1 to week 12, just give us a kind of breakdown and like the development that you see in the young people.
Yeah, well, you notice leading groups is that they often come from places where, you know, they've had difficult times. They've had like moments that they're not looking you in the eye. They're not, you know, they're not looking the other participants in the eye, the other young people, and so it's quite a magical. That's why we say magical, because they start from this point where they're not really at a point where they're fully engaged. And your challenge, like when you lead the group, is first like engagement, isn't it? Like it's engagement, like really basic human skills, like to help them feel that they're safe to be there, right? So that's where you kind of start from, or at least that's what I've seen across the country. And then what's amazing is it culminates in a tournament like today. Like, so what everybody's experiencing now, the young people experience, and you see this amazing thing that it's not just the individual groups that have created a team together and are really connecting. Beyond that engagement, like way beyond that, it's how they do that between the other teams across the country. And they're all coming from, you know, up from Newcastle to
down south London,
London-based or whatever. You know, they're very different kind of backgrounds, very different situations and environments, but still find a way to connect. So there's that magic from you barely engaging to connecting in a small group, but in a really large, within 12 weeks. So that kind of gives you like a bit of an A to B, really.
So in terms of the breakdown of the programme, you've got like a classroom base, and then you've got also the pitch, you know, training and coaching. So just break down how the course is exactly.
Yeah, so roughly the session end to end is roughly about 3 hours, and the first part of it is, you know, we say classroom, but like workshop style. So where there's these interactions and conversations that are happening, like honest, frank, but things that will challenge them, questions that will challenge them, or little exercises that will challenge them. It makes it a little bit more dynamic than just sitting in a classroom style. And then they take that theme and then it's put onto the pitch. So maybe usually there's 2 different people that are leading it, right? You and somebody else that's supporting. So one might do more the workshop bit and facilitate it, but you take that theme, let's say it's resilience, and then you take it onto the pitch, and they might do an exercise around how do you find maybe set up 2 teams where they're not even numbers, for example, and then like how do you integrate what you've learned from that workshop into football. And so that gives you like a little idea of what you know what it's like, but that's basically the idea. It's so simple.
Yeah, brilliant. Appreciate that, Simon. He's giving us a breakdown of the program itself. I'll see you later down there. I know you're getting wet out there, but man,
I'm getting cold now. I'm just wet. So,
I appreciate it, man. Thank you very much. And now I'm excited to exclusively reveal the exciting news series we're starting at the Big Goal Conversations. This is an in-depth discussion of what we'll be releasing here at the Street Soccer Foundation YouTube channel, and will feature VIPs including key people from across the Big Goal corporate membership and Street Soccer Foundation. And where we're going to play the first 5 minutes of an episode of this program now, backing up what Simon has just said in terms of the Street Soccer Academies. Let's hear from 2 of our AFC Wimbledon Street Soccer Academy graduates who sat down recently with Sky Sports presenter David Garrido as a part of the Big Goals Conversations.
Hi everyone, David Garrido from Sky Sports here. It's the latest edition of our Big Goal Conversations. And before on this series, you've heard about how this whole idea came about. And now I'm really excited about this next conversation, because alongside me, I've got Zakaria Nang and Evan Lekund, who are 2 of the young people who've been through the Street Soccer Academy. They are graduates from AFC Wimbledon. Guys, I'm so excited to speak to you because, you know, you've just are right at the centre of the story here. Maybe, Zakaria, you can kick us off. So give us some context. Before you joined the Street Soccer Academy, what was life like for you?
If I'm honest, a bit up and down. It's kind of hanging around the wrong people, in a way getting myself into some problems. And then off of the back of that, I've met Stephen from Divert. He's helped me a lot with getting into football, and he introduced me to Danny, who's part of Divert, but also works at AFC Wimbledon. Okay. And then meeting him, I expressed my interest in football coaching and that, and getting into football with him. And then that's how I got onto the program from there. And then not looked back since.
So you were like joining the dots, but had it not been football, I guess it probably wouldn't have been as interesting. The fact that it was based at a football club.
Yeah.
For you,
Definitely,
right?
that was part of the attraction for me. It's like FC Wimbledon, it's a big club. It's a proper football team. So it's interesting. It was great to be part of it.
Yeah. Well, what about you, Evan? I mean, you know, your experiences early on with Street Soccer Academy, like, you know, what are your memories from those first sessions?
So I came through the program through Zach, so shout out to Zach for that. But I did, for real, because I feel like through my journey, I was just floating around and just trying to figure out where I wanted to be. And I feel like AFC Wimbledon and the Street Soccer Foundation just put me in the right trajectory. Yeah. So obviously it was like, I think it was a 12-week program, and it was a thing where we were just going through different like avenues in sports like that I didn't know about. For example, I got introduced to player care, welfare officer, and scouting. Also, it was media as well that I also wanted to be more adamant involved in. Okay. And for people like, for example, Daniel, the part of the FC Wimbledon, has put me forward to be able to do stuff like media. So I'm very grateful for that.
Excellent. So this interview you're going to be absolutely fine with.
Yeah, I'm sure. Hopefully, I'll do it well.
Yeah, no, absolutely. What I mean, walking into an environment like that, Zakaria, I mean, how are you feeling at that point? Are you feeling hopeful? Are you feeling like daunted? Just give me an idea of the emotions of that point.
Initially, I'd say it's a mixture of nervousness and excitement, because it's like something big can come out of this, but then it's like it's a new environment that I've stepped into. So I just looked at it as I'm going in with a positive mindset to get something positive out of it. Yeah. And then that's what I've gained, if I'll be honest.
Yeah, I was going to add on to that as well, because I felt like it was a thing where I knew how much they believed in us, so I wanted to reciprocate that too. I knew that they were trying to show us an avenue that we didn't know about, and I was very appreciative about that. So that's why I wanted to put myself forth and do the best I can to be involved in it.
And Evan, with you, like, what's some of the biggest challenges you were facing at that point when you joined?
Before starting, so like I said, I felt like I was just floating, like, in life. I didn't know exactly where I wanted to be. I'm 26, so it was like a age where I felt like it was something that needs to happen in life. And I felt like through Street Soccer Foundation, they was able to give me like a pathway, or just an understanding that there's a path to be given.
Yeah,
and
that direction.
Yeah, so it made me more, like, it just made me realize that I can actually do more.
Yeah.
And yeah, from there, it just...
Yeah, it's open doors to different things. So like he's mentioned, there's player care, scouting and more.
What really resonated with you? What was the bit that you just go, oh, that's cool, that's interesting?
For me, is pathways into like football coaching. That's what I do now as well.
Yeah.
I coach at a youth club in Clapham Junction called Providence House.
Yeah.
So do sessions there 3 times a week. And then through working with Danny at ASC Wimbledon and being on the street soccer program, it's helped me kind of build into that stage.
But you know what I love about that, Zakaria, is the fact that, you know, this program, these academies were designed to help you, but you're using that to help other people.
Yeah, exactly.
You're teaching them,
like paying it forward in a way.
Right. That's
yeah,
it.
Yeah.
That's it. So give me an idea of exactly when you sensed things were changing, where you really felt like that confidence rebuilding. Were there any sort of moments where you were like, oh, this is good, I like this, I need to keep feeding this now?
I would say at the end of the like when we got into the tournament, and then we ended up, because obviously at the end of the 12-week program, we do like a tournament with the other teams. Yeah. And I feel like my confidence as when I was playing football, and like I felt like a captain figure in terms of feeling confident to actually use my words in that. I feel like that was built through the 12-week program. Because I feel like at the beginning, I wasn't as... I would like to let people just say what they want to say and just stay in a corner and just be like, whatever.
I wasn't as vocal.
I wasn't as vocal as I wanted to be, you get what I'm saying? But I feel like at the 12-week, after the 12-week program, I felt like way more confident, and I felt like asking more inviting questions that actually put me in the right spaces. I felt like...
So from someone who was sort of floating to someone who's showing leadership, I mean, that's a massive change. Props to you. That's huge.
What an incredible stories there, and the Street Soccer Foundation is helping to change lives, and this is exactly the heart of why we're here today. The big goal as a national award-winning campaign is what is helping to fund the Academy program to sponsor these amazing young lives through the program throughout the year. And if you really want to make a difference, then you get yourselves on the sign-up sheet. The big goal today will be able to do that via the QR codes. Our team spoke to Keith Mabbott, the creator of the Big Goal founding Street Soccer Foundation, to discuss how being part of the Big Goal is beneficial for companies, and if it's helped to support the Street Soccer Foundation and it's helping the young people get off the streets of homelessness. Sorry.
I think it's important to distinguish the separation that does exist between the Street Soccer Foundation and the Big Goal. Sometimes, actually, people may think the Big Goal is the charity, and it's completely reasonable, but actually it isn't. The Big Goal is not a charity, it's a charitable endeavour, because essentially the Street Soccer Foundation, as the registered charity, has created the Big Goal as a campaign endeavour to help end youth homelessness. So the Street Soccer Foundation, as the registered charity, we've been in operation for more than 10 years now. The Big Goal campaign has been in existence since January 2024, so much more recent. But what's astonishing for me is the following, that if you consider in the first 8 years of operation of the Street Soccer Foundation, we'd supported around about 2,000 young people through the Academy programme all over the country to help turn their lives around for the better. But just in the last 2 years, we've helped just over 1,000 young lives courtesy of the Big Goal campaign. So that's quite incredible. So in the 10 years of operation, we've helped more than 3,000 young people. A third of that figure has been just in the last 2 years, all thanks to the Big Goal membership. So this is really where it kind of separates between the two. So the Big Goal, if you will, has become and is a national corporate members network. It's organisations that have come together to create, if you will, a social impact fund. So their investment into the Big Goal as a national campaign is then repositioned through the Street Soccer Foundation and our delivery partners. These are clubs, these are football clubs and their community arms. So these are what run our Street Soccer Academy programmes. As a football-led initiative, they use the strength of a badge in the local community, and that's what attracts these young people in. So it might be that they are a fan of their particular club, or they just see the badge, and often these football clubs are at the heartbeat of communities across towns, cities, all over the country. So it might be the Leicester City Street Soccer Academy, the West Ham United Street Soccer Academy, the Liverpool Street Soccer Academy, whatever it might be, whichever club that we're teamed up with and working with across the professional pyramid. And it's this what then draws in the young people, but this is where the differentiation lies. So the Street Soccer Foundation, we're a football-led charity. We're not club biased in that sense. We work with all manner of clubs. And I should say grassroots level as well. We've worked with a number of clubs outside of the professional pyramid, again, to impact their local communities. So we have this 3-month personal development programme. That is our flagship course, the Academy programme. And it's the big goal that has now become the enabler for us to expand that provision all over England and Wales. So the more companies that join the big goal and utilise their investment with us, we get to use those funds to sponsor young people through the Street Soccer Academy programme. And going forward, I'm even more excited because it isn't just about football. Sometimes as well, there's a misconception that the big goal is the football tournament. You know, we're here today, and it might be that, you know, yes, it's at St George's Park and England's training camp, and it's all about this amazing national five-a-side football competition. It is. It's already become the absolute flagship activation, if you will, of the Big Goal campaign. But the Big Goal is way more than a football tournament. It's a lot more than that. The football tournament is a key aspect of the campaign. Going forward into the next season, the 26-7 season, we're going to be introducing all manner of different ways of people to be able to get involved in the Big Goal. So even if you might not actually really like football, I don't really understand why you wouldn't like football, but if you don't like football or certainly don't play football, but you really want to show your support and get behind our endeavour, and that is our mission statement to end youth homelessness, and you want to show your support, going forward, we are going to enable you to do so in different ways. So not just by picking up a pair of boots and playing football, but you can do many more things to get involved and show your support. So that's what the Big Goal is all about. The Big Goal is a social campaign to help end youth homelessness. That is the Big Goal. And it's powered by the Street Soccer Foundation. And our flagship is the Academy programme, for which we support young people through a journey of personal development and into work, education or further training and out of homelessness. And over 10 years, we've been achieving on that goal, and we want to do a lot more.
There you go there, guys. Keith Mabbott there talking about the relationship between the Big Goal and the Street Soccer Foundation. You could be here next year with your company playing at the national final, playing for the chance to represent England, all whilst helping end youth homelessness. What's not to like? Check out the details on the screen now to see how you can sign up to the Big Goal.
Through the Academy programme and on to better prospects. It's genuinely life-changing. So how do you sign up to the Big Goal? It's very straightforward. You go to the official website, www.thebiggoal.co.uk. There on the screen, hit that pink button, join the Big Goal, and we'll ask you to register your interest. For the 2026-7 season, we've got all manner of different ways for you to engage with the campaign. It could be right now where we are at St George's Park, an opportunity for you and your company to join the big goal and look to enter a team into the biggest five-a-side corporate football tournament with a heartbeat. This is what we're all about. You want to play football? We're the best competition in the country. You might want to show your support by volunteering and help be here as one of our team and help us deliver these fantastic events. You may want to host an event for young people, like a lunch and learn, the next goal, where people can come to your offices, learn about your business, meet your colleagues, you and your colleagues, and learn about you as an individual. How did you get to where you are? How did you get the job that you're doing today? That's incredible education and knowledge for these amazing young people. It might be that you want to visit an academy, show your support, and actually go and see a live session. See where your monies are going and being invested. Meet the young people that you are effectively sponsoring through the academy programme. And that's what's really important to me. It's truly tangible. When you invest in the big goal, you can absolutely see where your money goes. We will absolutely introduce you to our clubs, introduce you to the young people so you can meet them, speak to them, open up a relationship with them, maybe even hire them in your company, give them an opportunity, whether that's work experience, a traineeship, an apprenticeship. But this is how you can get involved. There's all manner of different ways, and I'm really pleased to say for the new season, it's certainly not just about football. There's lots of different ways and activations that we're going to be introducing, and we want as many businesses to get involved, large and small. You don't have to be a corporate business and have thousands of staff to join the big goal. You can join the big goal literally on your own as a sole trader. We want every company that's coming across this stream to join the campaign as soon as possible. Across all sectors, this is going to become the biggest business-led campaign endeavour to help end youth homelessness. And I'd love you to be involved for the new season.
Hi there guys, welcome back. Now we're here joined by some of our partners. We've got Wayne Griffiths of One Financial Solution. We've got Kelly Carver from Geocom.
That's it.
Brilliant, well done. Thank you for joining us. Just to start with you, Wayne, why did you join? Why did you not join up?
Why wouldn't you? I mean, let's face it, it's, I come along to one of the presentations, and when someone says they're going to end youth homelessness and get kids off the streets, you couldn't be a director of a company and walk away from that, can you?
Yeah, it's true, man. And what's more about your experience so far here at St George's Park? Is it your first time, or have you been there before?
It's our first time, so we're very proud that we're the first company from a financial services background. The telco industry are just light years ahead of financial services in supporting charities. I've just been amazed by the whole event, and it's my mission now to make sure other financial services companies come along, because it's great camaraderie, there's great fun, and at the end of the day, you're actually ending youth homelessness.
Yeah, that's really true, man. And just moving on to Kelly, you're here, one of our founding members here. How are you doing today?
Really, really well. I mean, as you know, Geocom is headline sponsor of the Big Goal. We were the first member of the Big Goal. Hugely proud to be here, always being involved in this amazing event.
Fantastic. And what brings you here now back as a volunteer?
Well, I volunteer, as you know, I volunteer every year. Yeah. It's something we obviously at Geocom we're really proud of doing volunteering work for charities, and we really encourage and obviously back the big goal. So volunteering is really important to us, obviously with the academies we support as well as the tournaments.
Brilliant. And I know you got to rush off soon, but how well is your team doing so far?
Well, we breezed through the qualifiers. We won our first game 3-0. We came up against an amazing team last game, 1-0. We lost. So as long as we win hopefully the next 2 games by a big margin, we're looking to go up as a qualifier. So
Brilliant. And just like a question for both of you, like if you used to give a message to other companies out there that would want to get involved, what would it be?
For me, financial services companies, let's face it, we don't have a great record of the public, what they think about us. So why would you not want to end youth homelessness, improve your company, the opinions of your company, and actually have your staff come along, have some fun, play football. But at the crux of it, what you do is getting people off the streets.
Yeah, ultimately, that's true. How about yourself, Jamie?
Well, do you know what you said before? You said, why wouldn't you? You know, and I totally think that. Why wouldn't people get involved? There's lots of different levels you can get involved, you know. The sponsorship is going to be opening soon for the new window for next year. You know, check it out on the website, the Big Goal website.
That's right.
Yeah,
Make sure you
absolutely.
go on that.
Check it out on the Big Goal website. Get involved. The window's going to open soon. Do not miss out on joining this fantastic event.
Fantastic. Well done. Thank you for obviously coming and joining us today. Now we're going to get back to the earlier action and take a look at the Midland Regional Finals and learn about how they've been getting on so far. Thank you.
We are here, 30th of April, the Midlands Regional Finals for the Big Goal 2026. Let's see how it goes. We are here in Derby for the Midlands Regional Finals as part of the Big Goal 2026. The sun is shining, an incredible day ahead. Unbelievably, 21 teams are taking part. This is going to be the largest tournament this year. Cannot wait for it to go.
The reason it's grown really is 2 reasons. A, it's a brilliant cause. I think everyone that participates in it genuinely believes and backs the reasons why we're here.
That fear of missing out for companies is definitely hit because you get to know a lot of the people from different companies. You might not necessarily deal with them on a day-to-day, but even coming here today, you see loads of new teams we've not seen before.
I think it's a great day out, you know, and not only that, obviously if you're playing for a bigger company, there's a lot of people you'd meet who you wouldn't usually interact with, so it's a great team bonding exercise. You get to meet, obviously a bit of networking, you get to meet other companies, play some other companies, you know, you have a bit of a laugh, a bit of banter on the side. And not only that, obviously the wider charity aspects of it.
That was the Midlands Regional Finals of the Big Goal 2026. It was an incredible day here, 21 teams taking part, 5 have qualified for the England National Finals, 4 of which are brand new companies to the campaign. So they've joined the Big Goal this year and have made it through to the England National Finals. So those 5 joined the 5 from the south. That's 10 so far have claimed their place at St George's Park. We are now next on to the Northern Finals in Liverpool. We're going to see of the 15 teams taking part there, who are the next 5 to make it through. We cannot wait to see what happens.
All right, we sat with Keith Abbott, the creator of the Big Goal, who tells us what's to come.
Well, it's the big day for the big launch of the Big Goal.
We're looking to unite the ICT sector and actually fuse it. When I consider the future ambition and direction of the Big Goal campaign, I really get quite excited about it. I think when we consider just the first 2 years of the campaign, we've grown a movement where we started with 34 founding members, 34 businesses that took that leap of faith in both me, the charity, the Street Soccer Foundation, and our mission statement to help end youth homelessness through the power of football. That is the Big Goal. That's what the campaign stands for. Then just a year later, we've moved that membership onto 62 corporate brands, 62 companies positioned nationwide, all over England and Wales. And before the end of this year, we would like to think that we can move that to 100. So going into the 26-7 season, we're looking at 100 corporate members, and also now where we're moving this across different vertical sectors. So already, in just its infancy, within the first 2 years, we are creating a movement that's become a business-led campaign. We know as part of the Big Goal as well, the National Football Tournament, as one key activation of the initiative, has already become the UK's largest corporate five-a-side football competition with a social heartbeat, to the extent of which we've secured an incredible exclusive partnership with FIFCO, the world governing body of corporate football. It means then that the winning team of the national five-a-side football competition not only take the national crown, but they get to represent England in the FIFCO World Cup. It's astonishing. For a 2.5-year-old campaign to have that as an achievement and an offer to our fantastic corporate members, it's quite incredible. But then beyond the football, there are so many more activations that we know we can introduce and allow our members and staff members to get involved in. Because this is the beauty of the Big Goal. It really is a partnership-led campaign. It's businesses coming together to create social good value and genuine impact for the betterment of our communities nationwide. That's what we're achieving day in, day out with the Big Goal. And the numbers speak for themselves. Already over 10 million of social good value. That's incredible. I'm so proud of that. But I know we can do a lot more. If you consider how many SMEs there are in the country, there are thousands and thousands of businesses that we know we can bring on board into the Big Goal family. When you consider different vertical sectors, the vast majority of the membership currently are from the ICT sector. We now have first movers from other sectors. So I guess my immediate term vision for the Big Goal is to build this out and get up to 100, 200, 500, 1,000 members to come on board over the coming years. But what that represents is what really does excite me. Every single business that steps forward and joins the Big Goal will sponsor young lives through our nationally acclaimed Street Soccer Academy programme. And we know this programme works. We've been running it now for over 10 years. We're in our 11th year right now. And every single time we bring on a young person into the Academy programme, over that 3-month period, the transformation, often and regularly, is phenomenal. It's really humbling. And we create these opportunities for these young people to move into education, work, further training. And again, with the vision of the Big Goal that I've got and what we're going to be introducing, there's initiatives a part of the Big Goal, like the Next Goal. And that's where companies can join the Big Goal and not just sponsor young people through our academy, but can host and hold a Next Goal session, which might be opportunities for work experience, apprenticeships, traineeships. So the members collectively represent incredible future work opportunities for our young people. And that's where we go way beyond the money. This is about really dealing with lives and livelihoods. So I'm really excited about what the future holds for the Big Goal, and I'd love for you to be involved.
All right, guys, we're going to take a look at our third and final regionals tournament at the Big Goal this year that took place in the Northern Finals in Liverpool. And when we come back, we'll be joined by some very special guests.
Hi everyone, we are here. It's the Northern Regional Finals 2026 as part of the Big Goal National Football Competition. Live here from Liverpool. We've got 15 teams taking part today. There's 5 national places up for grabs to join the 10 that are already through from the Midlands and Southern. Let's see how we get on today. Good luck to all involved.
We saw the Big Goal as a great opportunity to both get involved in that local community sport, but also we love the message behind it, the support of youth homelessness and support of those who are in disadvantaged positions.
Well, to us, the Big Goal is, I guess, the single biggest and most important ESG initiative that we've run throughout the year. So this is our third consecutive year now as a founding member of the Big Goal, and obviously our mission alongside the Street Soccer Foundation is to solve this problem that needs to be solved, which is tackling youth homelessness in the UK. So yeah, look, that's very much why we're here and why we're involved, fully supporting that just cause and that mission.
I mean, the day itself is brilliant, the atmosphere is brilliant, you know, the people here are all really friendly, so on that front it's been a lovely day, and also you're helping a great cause, so yeah, I'd encourage everyone out there to come and give it a go. It's good fun.
Unbelievable. What an incredible conclusion to the Northern Finals 2026. Here in Liverpool, we've just witnessed an amazing final. Elite Group versus ANS Group. Elite Group have come out triumphant with a 2-0 victory and take the Northern crown for the third consecutive year running. Elite Group are also the reigning national champions that ended up representing England in the Corporate World Cup last year in Morocco, finishing 4th in the world. So they've really set the standard now. We've got our 15 national finalists through to England's training camp at St George's Park, 11th of June. Make sure you tune in then. We will be doing a live stream from the day. It's going to be an incredible occasion. Congratulations to all 15 teams that have made it through, and a massive thank you to every single team that has taken part in this year's competition across all 3 regional finals. Good luck to those involved at England's training camp. I'll see you there.
And that's the story so far. You've seen all the regionals, and that brings us into the action today. It's incredible out there, even though the weather's a bit gloomy and that, but it's been a great atmosphere so far. And that's what we're doing right now, broadcasting live. We want as many people as possible to share the joy of the Big Goal, not just today, but in the future as well. I'm now joined by 2 very special people right now, graduates of the Street Soccer Academy program and now young ambassadors for the foundation. How you lot doing, guys?
Good, thank you.
Coming
How are
into
you?
camera, I'm all good. You lot been enjoying the weathers and the rain. Just introduce yourselves and obviously what clubs you're coming from.
Yep, so my name is Shells and I come from West Ham Foundation.
My name's Ashley, I come from Palace for Life.
And my name's Lane Spencer and I come from Everton.
All right, brilliant. So, just give us the lowdown. You guys have been out there, you've experienced obviously the players playing their football today. How's it been going? How's the vibe?
Yeah, I mean, it's been amazing. Honestly, the environment right now, the atmosphere has been absolutely incredible. Obviously, the weather is not that great. However, everyone has been keeping their spirits up. And I'm not going to lie, it's been very competitive. Yeah. There are some serious ballers. They have come in and they're not playing. They're not here to play. So they've been doing their thing. And it's been incredible to watch. So really, really nice.
Brilliant, brilliant. How about yourself?
Yeah, I've been managing a couple of the teams, keeping the scores, the competition. It's just absolutely out of this world. The rain has not fazed anybody today.
That's what we want to hear. That's what we want to hear. How about yourself?
Yeah, it's been amazing, to be honest with you. Like, there's been a lot of ballers here today, and like the standard's been very good. So it's gonna be a little tasty one, whoever gets in the final. So I'm looking forward to see who wins it.
Brilliant. All right, so I just want to give people some backstory. Obviously, you guys were participants of the program.
Yeah.
You're now ambassadors.
Yeah.
So shout out to you guys.
Thank you,
Love
thank
that,
you.
love that. Your journeys just as a whole in terms of starting a program and now becoming ambassadors. Just give us a little breakdown of that.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, the journey has been incredible. Obviously, started off, street soccer has like helped me so much as an individual, just kind of, progressing and kind of finding my way. Yeah, it's been really, really nice. And honestly, the people that I've met, the connections that I've made, and in general, just the wisdom that I've gained has been like remarkable. So yeah, it's an honor to be here today and to represent, obviously, street soccer. And yeah, just be with a couple of really nice guys. Yeah, it's been really nice.
Love that. How about yourself?
It's been a journey. Everyone around has made the journey seem seamless and easy. Yeah, it's just...
One worth it?
Yeah.
Good,
yeah,
that's the main thing.
Definitely worth it. I'll definitely recommend it to anyone out there. What do you think?
Yeah, I totally agree. Like, it's just an amazing thing to be a part of, especially like when you're going through a bad time and you come here and like you meet other people, and like especially from the foundation like West Ham, yourself, Palace, and with Everton, and then like it's just nice to be around the people that are going through the same stuff. Yeah, and it's like you all bounce off each other and like give each other motivation to do well and like be there for each other. And it's not all just about football, it's all about being connected with each other. And
yeah,
like,
exactly.
The education side of it's amazing. Just not just the football, because it brings you more into like a path of like a little family. I think it's my opinion of it.
Love that, man. If you can give someone a message that's going to join in a program now, to where you lot started to now, what message would you give them?
Do it.
Yeah.
Do it.
Do it.
Yeah.
No fear, just go for it.
Yeah, literally, I just get down, look for your local club, ask for about it and see what they can offer you there, because it's a life-changing experience. You know, who gets to come here?
Oh, I know.
St. George's Park.
Yeah, even though we want to play, get our boots on and play, it's just nice to be a part, and especially to come ambassadors. It's a massive thing. So hopefully us three and the rest of us can help other people, and hopefully this message can go out to other people now that it's a really good environment and a good setup to be involved in.
I love that. I saw you out there, doing some kick-ups and some tricks and that. I can see that you're not playing out there.
I got it, man. When the ball is there, you can't avoid it.
Natural.
Honestly.
Is this you lot's first time here? Have you been here before? What's your experience with St. George's Park?
I've been here a few times. Outside of obviously the Street Soccer Foundation, but I've been here 3 times with the Street Soccer Foundation, and every time you pull up here, you get the same
amazing,
feeling.
Isn't it?
Yeah,
it is.
It's not like the local football ground where you're like the nostalgia wears off. It's England's training ground.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? As soon as you pull up to the gates,
it's
just different.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's just different.
Even though you just I just think you feel a part of it.
Yeah.
Turning up when we turned up before, and because obviously the professional players, they turn up and we went in the entrance house. Like, wow, so surreal. But yeah, I just think something like this is amazing for anybody.
Yeah.
Especially someone like age 18 and over, amazing. So jump on it.
That's good. All right, so I wanna get into the nitty gritty of today. Like, you lot have been down there close quarters with the teams.
Yes.
Give us some juicy, like, you know what I mean? What's going on?
How much are we allowed to share?
Yeah, come on, man. We're live.
No,
Give the people what they want.
Listen. What are you trying to say? No, genuinely, all I'm gonna say is there are some serious ballers here. People that don't come to play, and do you know what? Like, yeah, it's tough.
Is there a team? That's what I'm trying to pull out of you guys. Is there a team? Give us some
insight. We're supposed to be impartial, you know.
Yeah.
Well, I'm hearing the Virgin are doing bits out
Virgin
there.
are playing well. Conway, very strong, and Elite.
Elite.
Yeah, I think Elite last year as well. They smashed it and done really well.
Morocco.
They went to Morocco. They won it. Yeah, I know. So there's a lot to play for right now. There's a lot at stake, and obviously these guys, they're really got their hats on.
To be fair, if I had to put money on it, I'm going for Conway.
Okay, this is what I want.
I'm saying Virgin, but let's see. We still got time.
Appreciate you guys. So this is our young ambassadors. Obviously, they came onto the program as participants, have become ambassadors. Like I said, shout out to you guys.
Thank you so much.
You've been doing amazing work out there. And then I'll see you lot out there.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, of course you can, man.
Thank you so much.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you. No worries, man. No worries. Right now, the Street Soccer Foundation has helped thousands of individuals since its inception, and whilst homelessness in the youth is the core aspiration to the program, we recruited the people for the academy. This is the next video to be emotive and to look at the recently helped British Army veteran Chris.
Before street soccer, I was struggling with anxiety and depression ever since leaving the military. I've never felt like I've been part of a group or been able to connect with people. And my last couple of months before joining, I couldn't even leave the house. I was sitting in the house feeling miserable for myself. I couldn't do anything, even though I had a missus and a family. I couldn't even get myself to get up and do anything. And one day I had enough, and if I didn't do what I did, I probably wouldn't have been here today. And I happened to be walking past Accrington Community Trust, where they play football, and I needed help, so I just walked in, and I asked if anything was going on, because if I didn't, then I probably wouldn't have been here today. And they said to me that they had a street soccer thing set up where I could go and meet other. There was obviously veterans there as well, which was good for it. So I got to go and meet other people from the local area as well. And for me, that was hard because I hadn't even been able to speak to them. I didn't even speak to my family for a long time. And for me to go and be in a room with random people I didn't know, it was really hard for me. And and a couple of weeks later now, I'm sat here now playing football in here. It's incredible to think that I would be able to get myself to do this. And it's been an absolutely amazing opportunity for myself as well to basically just try and get my life back on track. And I've had help in the past where people have tried to help me and I've just never taken it. And I think through the football, it's kind of pulled me towards it more. And the football's encouraged me a lot more to get out of my shell and interact with people and basically just get my life back on track. Street soccer were right for me because the ethos around football is all about teamwork, leadership, and I've missed that from the military, of being a part of a group and feeling wanted and feeling like I belong somewhere. And to me, it just stood out to me when they explained everything to me. Everything just felt like it was part of a team again, and I wanted to be a part of it. So my first day at street soccer, I obviously turned up at the gate, and I actually felt about turning around and walking off, and I had to fight myself to get myself to go through. But when I did, and I went through into the main room and we sat down, it felt like everyone else was going through the same thing. We all had some sort of connection. Even though I hadn't been introduced to everyone, I could just tell that we're all going through the same kind of thing. And we started talking about resilience and stuff on one of the slideshows. And I actually stood up and spoke for the first time and talked a little about my story. And it felt like I had weight lifted off my shoulder that I hadn't even spoke to my missus about it or my family. And I actually stood up in a room with people I didn't even know and spilled stuff that I've never thought I'd ever say. And I walked out that day feeling absolutely amazing. And it's changed my life. So being a part of this, we're coming into the last couple of weeks now of graduation, and I've understand a lot more about myself as well. Like pushing myself to do stuff that I wouldn't normally do. Like instead of sitting in the house and feeling sorry for myself, I'm actually out there on the pitch playing football with a load of lads who are in the same boat, and we're all going through the same stuff. And it's just absolutely amazing to have this opportunity to help myself, and then obviously if anyone else is struggling beside me, we help each other and we just get through things together, and it's just been absolutely amazing. Street soccer has helped me out a lot. To go back 2 months or 3 months ago and to think where I was then to where I am today is incredible. And I've struggled with mental health all my life, I think, ever since leaving the army, and this has been the only thing that's actually given me passion to be a part of a team and just feel wanted again in society. And it's been probably the best thing I've ever done. And if anyone else is struggling or going through anxiety and stuff like that, then get into something like this, because it will change your life. And because it's done it for me. I know it sounds like it's a script or some, but this is honest. Like, it's changed my life. To think that I could do what I'm doing today is incredible. And like, moving forward, I'm already thinking about my life ahead now. Like, I want to volunteer at the Accrington grounds now and help out and basically help others like you have helped me. And I just wanted to thank everyone who's a part of this team, who was a part of street soccer, and just absolutely, you're doing amazing work. If you're like me, and you're struggling with anxiety and depression, like, the worst thing to do is to sit indoors and hide from it, because it's never going to get better. You have to get out of this box, and getting that opportunity to get out of that box is hard, but taking the opportunity through football and being a part of a team is probably the easiest way to sort your mental health out, which I think it is. This has helped me massively. I didn't think I had the confidence to even walk out the door, and now I'm sat in front of a camera talking to people and playing football with people I don't even know, and it's truly is amazing work, and I just wanted to thank you for giving me the opportunity.
A very emotional video right there, and if you find yourself or someone you know in a similar situation, you can use the contact details on the screen. But all of you watching can also help participants like Chris and all of the other people we've met during this live stream to have another chance and move on from where they are currently. And the vehicle to use and to achieve this is by joining the Big Goal. As this next graphic shows, everyone already involved with the Big Goal are helping to make a real and true difference. Since launching in January 2024, the Big Goal has supported over 1,000 young people, 95 plus academies delivered nationwide. How incredible this is. Over 1,000 young people's lives have been changed for the better since the launch of the Big Goal just 2 years ago. To tell us more about these numbers and what they mean in a real-world context, we spoke with our CEO, Keith Mabbott, the founder of the Street Soccer Foundation.
I think when you consider the Big Goal by numbers, I'm really genuinely very proud of what we've achieved in a very short space of time. If you consider we formally launched the campaign in January 2024, just 2 and a bit years later, we have already delivered 95 street soccer academy programs nationwide and helped over 1,000 young lives, exactly 1,050. And in that regard, every single one of those lives have been positively impacted, which you can't underestimate. Every single life that we come across throughout England and Wales really does matter to us. And it isn't just the funding sponsoring these young people through an academy program, it's way more than that. I guess my vision right from the beginning was I wanted to create a national movement with the big goal. I wanted to kind of galvanise a sector, the ICT sector, to really get behind a vision and mission statement, if you will. We want to end youth homelessness. That's a massive mission, and we want to do it through the power of football. I know how powerful football is. It glues people, it brings people together, it can become a real catalyst for change. That's what we've been doing with the Street Soccer Foundation for now over 10 years. And I think when you consider those numbers, it's quite remarkable really that since 2024, in just as I say, those first 2 years, we've generated over £12 million of social good value. So I think we've really got something very, very special with the big goal. And when you further consider the opportunities that the membership can create for these young people, again, in the first year, we had 34 founding members. A year later, we'd gone to 62. With 62 corporate members of the big goal, you can imagine that represents thousands and thousands of opportunities in the workplace for these incredible young people that join our academy programme. So with the 3-month course that we have on offer to them, it's all about personal development. It's building up their confidence, their self-esteem, their belief, their mindset, their aspirations and ambitions and motivation. And they get to that end point, well, what happens next? How do we really change these young lives? And it's conversations, it's communication, it's creating opportunities, it's knocking down doors. And that's what we're collectively able to achieve through the Big Goal membership. Our members really genuinely care about these young people. This isn't simply a cheque for a few £1,000s to sponsor a group of young people over the course of a year, and that's it. It goes way beyond that. Our members get it. The Big Goal is ultimately a collaboration. We're a family, and we're really trying to help as many young people as we possibly can. And that's what we're doing. Every single young person that we're able to attract onto a Street Soccer Academy matters to us, matters to the Big Goal members. And even if they've not exclusively been sponsored by a particular company, when we collectively realise what we're achieving, and like I say, I reiterate, over 1,000 young lives in just 2 and a bit years, it really makes me think about the future ambition of the programme as well as the campaign endeavour. And that's what it's all about for me. The Big Goal is now fast becoming a genuine, impactful national movement. So we're all about now spreading this across different sectors. We seeded it in the ICT sector, and now we've already had first movers from other sectors: banking, recruitment, construction, finance. Other companies are now stepping forward to show that they want to be a part of the Big Goal, that they care. And as we build this Big Goal campaign out, I have no doubt in my mind whatsoever, this is going to become the UK's largest corporate business network with a social heartbeat. 100% that's going to happen. And what an amazing opportunity that we then have collectively to really get rid of this homelessness situation in this country. We are going to achieve on it, it's a matter of time.
Hi there, guys, and welcome back. I'm now joined with David Garrido of Sky Sports. You're on the other side of the mic now.
Do you know what? I like this, Phil. I feel this is the way it should be. You know what? I spend a lot of time interviewing people, but, you know, you're doing such a good job on the live stream. I've seen you at work. I'm there going, I need to get you an agent, my friend.
Hey, man, I'm trying my best. I appreciate you. Like, how did you get involved with, the big goal itself?
Yeah, well, it's through the company that I work for, Sky. I've been a presenter at Sky Sports for 15 years now, and working with Sky Business, who have such a tight relationship with the big goal and everything that Keith Mabbutt has set up and driven. And I think, it really aligns with what we stand for as a company. We are a responsible business, and we want to make sure we can have impact. And obviously sport, and particularly football, is huge for Sky. This is where you watch your Premier League football. It's where you watch your EFL football. So to be able to kind of like then drill down and go into something that feels very community focused, right? All of these people out here, they represent companies, they work in communities, and that football is still at the heart of it. And when I heard about it, I was just like, oh, that sounds cool. And then, where are we going to do it? St George's Park. All right, I'm listening.
Okay.
So, and then it built and built. And I think, coming here last year and hosting it for the first time, was such a thrill. And yeah, it's just a really competitive tournament. And do you know what I love the most about this, Dan? I love the camaraderie of all the businesses, of all the players. They're getting to know each other. They're playing out in the pouring rain.
Especially when we saw them all linking up over there.
Exactly. I think, they realise that they're part of something special here.
Yeah. Obviously, you said, like, your general involvement. Is it hosting? Like, how have you been finding that?
Yeah, great. I mean, I've been chatting to lots of different people, along with your good self, some of the ambassadors who've got incredible stories of coming through street soccer academies and how that's really genuinely transformed their lives. And what I love about their stories is actually they love paying it forward. They love giving back. And they're already talking about how they're going to, drive their own plans to serve this same community and grow it and help other people, younger people who, either have been homeless or have been, suffering different things in their lives or have challenges they need to address. And I think that, it's a very special community here. And hopefully, this will go on to even bigger and better things in years to come.
And we were just talking off air in terms of just like how magical it is to be here at, the home of the England training ground. It never gets boring or anything like that, does it?
No, it really doesn't. I think this is such a special experience for everyone who is here. You can see on the pictures behind us playing, these businesses. This is like the coolest away day in the world, right? You get to play on the David Beckham pitches. I mean, that's an incredible thrill. But also, I think the wider impact of what that can mean. Okay, there's the football, there's the tournament, there's the chance to go and play representing England in Turkey at the FIFA Corporate World Cup. That's what's up for grabs, as well as the trophy. But then if you think about, what this means to these companies in their communities, the difference that they can make, setting up a street soccer academy, the fact that this can align with your own values, you can bring people together, you can really meaningfully help young people, you can see the impact and the progress. And then you can be an advocate within your sector. So, in the ICT sector, that's going pretty well. But then you've got other companies that are in here for the first time, like PepsiCo or Walker Sensations, they are playing here. And they can then spread the word. And that's what I love about it, is that you can see, where this can head. And, you bring it back to football, and you bring it back to, playing at the home of England football. And you're like, well, why wouldn't I join that? Why wouldn't I get involved with that?
It's true. Listen, I can't have you here without talking about England.
For sure.
The World Cup.
Yeah.
Coming very close to their game.
How
are you feeling about England, obviously, out there in the States?
Well, do you know what? I came here, and actually it was similar weather. It was in January. I mean, look, we're in June, and this is what we get. But it was in January, and I interviewed Thomas Tuchel.
Okay.
And it was such a fascinating conversation. I would say it's he's such a deep thinker, but also a really genuinely lovely guy who really loves football, cares about his players. I really took that away from our conversation. And I really came away from that thinking we're in the best possible hands here. And of course got through qualifying anyway without conceding a single goal, 100% record, and then seeing them play Costa Rica last night and seeing, Kane and Bellingham switching and then playing through balls and, Rice getting a goal, Anthony Gordon scoring a penalty. I just thought, it's starting to come together. Now, here's the thing.
Okay.
It's England, right? So it's never that easy. It's never that easy. But I do think that the culture that was set almost by Southgate, that Tuchel has sort of taken on a bit, is setting us on the right path. It's a long tournament. You've got to get through 8 games to win it. But I think England are in the best possible hands. I really do believe in what Thomas Tuchel is doing, having got that deeper insight and spoken to him. And I think that hopefully, once they acclimatise, it's hot, humid over there. The kickoff was delayed by an hour because of thunderstorms. They've got to get used to all of that.
Got to get used
once
to that.
they get into that tournament, I think we will see them really come together as a group and really push through. And as long as they can keep that momentum going and get lucky with not suffering too many injuries and stuff like that, then, and I'm going to say this, it might just be coming home.
Okay, you heard that here, exclusive.
Yeah, I think it's England or Spain for me, and they're on opposite sides of the draw, so we could well have an England-Spain final. So I wouldn't mind that. I think it'd be pretty good.
I love that. We've got the exclusive here straight from David Garrido. Love that. Thank you very much for joining us today.
Cracking job. Keep
Appreciate
it
it. Thank you so much. All right, now the 2026 Street Soccer National Academy Cup Finals took place here at St. George's Park, and this is what we saw from the last week from the participants.
Nice venue, nice environment. Oh, it's a different experience, just especially before the World Cup.
It's a great day out. It's like a dream.
Welcome every one of you to the official National Street Soccer Academy Tournament 2026.
When I went there, it was like I was going through stuff personally, and I think going there, it helped me to just forget about it. It helped me put my mind to something positive and to give you guidance and support in the future as well.
Made me more confident, made me more social and all.
Come out myself, made new friends.
We all want to make a difference, so we all work together, we all work together really closely, and we all help each other.
It's basically a national kind of family movement. We're all in this together. We all want to help each other. We all want to develop and improve ourselves and better ourselves every day. So that's what Street Soccer Foundation is all about, using the power of football to bring people together, make a difference. And every one of you are here today to inspire others that are going to follow your lead.
I say just do it, literally, just do it.
Try it out. You never know, you might like it.
And you just go for it. If you don't try, you never succeed, do you? Everyone will help you to do the same thing and reach the final goal that you want to get to.
Thank you very much, every one of you, for being here. Thank you.
Alright guys, welcome back, and that was the Regional Cup Finals there. Shout out to everybody that participated today, and I've got a special guest here today, Judge Jules. How you doing?
How's it going? Here we are in the legendary St. George's Park.
Yeah,
my word, eh?
Hey, we're still beaming. I just heard off camera you're a fellow Gooner like me.
I am. I've had 2 season tickets since I was about 12, believe it or not. Yeah.
Are we still beaming? Are we still smiling from that?
I am. I mean, I was sort of there. I'm old enough to have been there first time around. The Thierry Henry had season ticket in the Patrick Vieira, Thierry Henry era. So I sort of, especially for guys like you, a bit younger.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if you were alive even when.
Yeah, I was there, man.
But you were probably like so young that you pretend to remember, but you probably don't. But especially for my kids who are, in their early 20s who didn't get to see it first time round. So I'm not saying it was anything less than like an absolute eureka moment for me personally, but especially for young uns who didn't really get to experience it once before in their lifetime.
I appreciate that. Speaking of obviously young people, we're here in regards to obviously the big goal and obviously helping to end homelessness in the youth. What's your current involvement with the big goal?
Well, I sort of come here and do a bit of DJing really, and I think music and football are really tied together. The music I play is very energetic, and the energy of football is obviously well known. For me, I'm from London. London homelessness is a global problem, a UK-wide problem, but it's very visible in London. As you sound like you're from London yourself.
Yeah,
we both know that. So, if you can chip something in. it's like a jigsaw puzzle with a lot of different pieces, and if you can be a small piece in that jigsaw puzzle that helps not solve a problem, because it's a very difficult problem to solve, but contribute to a problem,
I love that
the
word,
solution of a problem, then that's fabulous.
Yeah, brilliant. So what kind of message would you send to people out there that would want to get involved or just, contribute, as you just said?
Well, I mean, I'm sure you've explained in great detail what this is all about. It's different businesses send their teams out to play, and the money's raised that way. And believe you me, the quality of the football here
Trust me, innit?
mind-boggling.
It is, innit?
Mind-boggling, because I DJ'd here last year for the first time, and I thought, here's my contribution. I didn't realise I'd be watching the game thinking, wow, this is, there's got to be plenty of semi-professionals, retired professionals.
I know, I have a couple of ringers.
It was a real shock, wasn't it?
In terms of just coming back once again, what keeps you coming back? That's probably the general question.
What keeps me coming back? I mean, it's novel. I mean, let's be honest, being here at St George's Park, not a location I thought I would ever get to go to. I'm lucky enough in my DJ travels to go to some very fun places around the world, but I'm a football fan, so to come here and to... Yeah, it ticks so many boxes. You're participating in a really important charity for a really important reason, and you're going to somewhere that you can really flex about when you get back home. I've been to St George's Park.
In terms of if we even talk about players that are quite close to us, in terms of Arsenal players that come here and train, and now they're at the World Cup. What's your kind of thoughts about England at the World Cup?
Oh, well, I think it's there are certain players that are key. Harry Kane is obviously absolutely key. I'd like to talk about the Arsenal players, and I'd love to see Saka really deliver this year, because Saka's been a little bit patchy. He's been injured a lot throughout the season, and at his best that he's capable of being a big difference maker within the England team. Rice is going to do it. Rice is contender for Ballon d'Or this year. He probably won't win it, but he's a certainly in the top three. I would have thought. But I really have high hopes for Saka. He's fighting injury by all accounts. They played Madueke in a friendly last night. Didn't play Saka in the beginning, so. No, every Arsenal fan is a huge lover of Saka, because he's just such an all-round good guy, isn't he, in every different respect. So I really hope he delivers this year in the World Cup.
Brilliant. We've got Judge Jules there giving us some inspirational words in terms of obviously helping eradicate youth homelessness out here, and obviously coming in here and DJing. We appreciate your contribution. I love that key word there. Thank you very much, Judge Jules. Thank you. All right, and we're obviously talking and helping young people here in regards to youth homelessness. The games out there right now have pitted out. We're seeing that teams are obviously going back to the changing rooms. There's some really good games that's been going on right there. But once again, if you wanted to contribute and get involved in the initiative here, make sure that you go onto the QR code, sign yourselves up and get involved.
I think it's really important to be part of the big goal, because the community we have, we've been part of it for a long time, and just currently supporting the people and the young people. It brings a lot of people together, but also it's doing something amazing and bringing more positivity to the world. It's perfect.
We saw the big goal as a great opportunity to both get involved in that local community sport, but also we love the message behind it, the support of youth homelessness, and support of those who are in disadvantaged positions.
Well, to us, the big goal is, I guess, the single biggest and most important ESG initiative that we run throughout the year. So this is our third consecutive year now as a founding member of the big goal, and obviously our mission alongside the Street Soccer Foundation is to solve this problem that needs to be solved, which is tackling youth homelessness in the UK. So yeah, look, that's very much why we're here and why we're involved, fully supporting that just cause and that mission.
Playing in these tournaments, myself, as you say, we're a founding member. This is my third tournament. We were fortunate enough to get through to the St George's Park semi-finals and finals last time. It's been an enjoyable experience every single time we've come, obviously. Meeting up with like-minded people across the industry, people that are A, interested in football, but B, interested in doing the right thing and supporting a great cause. It's always a great day out.
Well, IT naturally got involved in this campaign because it was something that our CEO, Richard Gardner, believed in. And when he presented that to the company, it was something that we could see that for him it was a really good cause, doing great work for young people. and we were all on board immediately. And myself, it was a pleasure to be part of this journey.
An industry has come together with a real social purpose where they've all united and galvanised behind it. I think it's something quite unique and quite special.
You're helping a great cause, so yeah, I'd encourage everyone out there to come and give it a go. It's good fun.
All right, welcome back. I'm here with my partner in crime, Paige, the Roman reporter, bringing us an update. What's going on out there?
Yes, so we've had all of our games played so far. In Group A, in last we have Radio Group with 1 point. Then we have Apprentice... Oh my gosh.
That's all right.
I can't speak today. Apprentify with 3.
Yep.
One Financial Solution with 6. Focus Group with 8. And then the overall winners in Group A would be FM Conway with 10 points. In Group B, we have Walker Sensations with 3, A&S Group with 4, Vorbos with 4, Radius with 6, and Ring Essential with 10.
Okay, another 10 pointer there.
The groups.
Okay.
And lastly, in Group C, we have Red Centric with, unfortunately, none. Data Quest with 3, WaveNet SC with 6, Elite Group with 9, and taking the win with Group C would be Version Media with 12.
Oh, that was a tough group right there. Some monstrous games out there, man. How has it been so far? Obviously, the atmosphere, the vibe. It stopped raining, so
yes.
Thank God.
Oh my gosh.
You know what I mean? How's it so far, though? How's it been going?
The atmosphere has been absolutely amazing. Like, you can really see the competition between the players, how competitive they are, how much they're willing to fight to get this trip to Turkey. I mean, who wouldn't want to go to Turkey and represent England?
That's right.
I've had the pleasure of interviewing some of the players today.
Yeah.
And they all just seem really pumped for it. Like, they know why they're here, they're happy to be here, and overall, despite the rain, thank the Lord it's stopped now.
Yeah.
They've just been enjoying it. They've got to meet new people. You know, it's been a vibe.
Any standout messages from the players in terms of like how the day's been going in general?
I say the main standout is like they just want more businesses to get involved.
Wow,
They want more businesses here to help people like me who have actually been through the program and get through the program, so that there's information out there and there's help for those people who generally do need it.
Okay. Last but not least, because we were talking about that, you know, almost like the group of death with the Virgin and Elite group. How did that go down?
So, from my understanding, Virgin has taken them. Obviously, they've won their group stage. However, Elite group has still, they've done their thing. I mean, they were minus, I think, 2 or 3 in goal difference.
Okay.
They've now got a goal difference of, I think it's 12 or 13.
So there's still hope.
They've made a difference.
Okay.
They're fighting for it.
All right. So guys, make sure that you stay tuned. We will give you an update on who's made it through to the next round. So make sure that you lock in and stay tuned. All right. Thanks.
So I'm here at St George's Park, and we've just finished the National Street Soccer Academy 2026 competition. And for me, on a personal level, I've spent the whole day getting in and amongst the young people here, and it's been a really emotional day for me personally. These young people are just the most inspiring people. I find it every time typically, but even more so on today's tournament. In particular, there was a team, AFC Fylde, and sadly they lost one of their team members just at the weekend, yet the team still turned up and they played here for themselves and in honour and memory of their teammate, as it were. But not only that, the way the whole day has been conducted, the players, the young people themselves as individuals, and the stories that they've shared with me in what this Street Soccer Academy programme has allowed them to achieve and how it's helped them. And again, you know, my colleague Chris and I, we've sat down with some of these young people and spoken to them on a level, on a one-to-one, with no script, speaking from the heart about how it's helped, where they've been, what they've been through perhaps, what they're willing and happy to share. And it's really kind of hit you between the eyes, some of the things they've shared with us. And I think fundamentally, this is what really brings it home for me, that the power of football and the power of the big goal as a national campaign, and the sponsors of the big goal, the companies that have stepped forward and really taken this movement to heart and want to show their support, not only to us as a charity, the Street Soccer Foundation, but clearly, obviously, to the young people that we're able to engage and attract onto the Academy programme all over England and Wales. And this is what it's really about. This is the heartbeat of the big goal. This is the heartbeat of the Street Soccer Foundation. It's the young people that enable us to give them a chance and draw them in, and we then give them that opportunity to make a difference for the positive. So it's a massive thank you for me, but it's not just about me. Let's hear from the young people as well.
When I was homeless, I was suffering bad with mental health and anxiety, and I felt like life was hard, that there was nothing going to come through. But then with the Academy's help, they've got me out my comfort zone, on the right track going forward, and now I can say that I can do like this and that, and I can do anything because the Academy's helped me loads through it.
I feel like I didn't have a lot of opportunities to do in life because I didn't have any GCSEs or anything, but obviously finding the Street Soccer Academy courses for Palace has really changed my life. It's helped me with everything I want to do, whether that's to be a player or manager. Just to have the opportunity to be in football as a whole is just a massive achievement for me. So
for street soccer, I was struggling with anxiety and depression ever since leaving the military. I've never felt like I've been part of a group. I happened to be walking past Accrington Community Trust where they play football, and I needed help, so I just walked in and I asked if anything was going on, because if I didn't, then I probably wouldn't have been here today.
I think it really did help me, as obviously opportunities again were very limited. So I think if you're looking for opportunity, this is like one of the best places you can be.
So being a part of this, we're coming into the last couple of weeks now of graduation, and I've understand a lot more about myself as well. Like pushing myself to do stuff that I wouldn't normally do. Like instead of sitting in the house and feeling sorry for myself, I'm actually out there on the pitch playing football with a load of lads who are in the same boat. We're all going through the same stuff, and it's just absolutely amazing to have this opportunity to help myself, and then obviously if anyone else is struggling beside me, we help each other and we just get through things together, and it's just been absolutely amazing.
Being homeless, I felt like, but getting a job was impossible, because I thought, how could you go to a job if you can't sleep anywhere, can't shower anywhere, can't wash anywhere? But then in the future, you work on it, and then you work to get yourself better, and you can get to where you want to be. Nothing's a barrier. It might feel like a barrier, but you keep pushing on and you never give up.
All right, welcome back, guys. Here we go. The final whistle for the big goal semi-finals is underway. Who is playing in this semi-finals, Paige? We've got the update on the iPad.
Yeah, so in our first game, we have FM Cornwall versus Virgin Media Wholesale.
Okay.
And in our second game, we have Ring Central versus the runner-ups, Elite Group.
Okay, so we were speaking about Elite Group, and they have made it into the semi-finals, so that's going to be very interesting. As you can see over our shoulder right now, the games are about to start, the whistle's about to go, and I don't know about you, but this is exciting right now.
It really is.
You know what I mean? This is when it comes to big crunch time. As you said, the trip to go to Turkey, playing here at St. George's Park. How do you reckon the teams are feeling right now?
They're definitely feeling nervous. I mean, from the players that I spoke to, they're enjoying it, but there's a lot of nerves.
Yeah.
A lot of nerves, and ideally, they just want to go on holiday.
They want to take a break. But, like, have you been here before when you've seen it at the semi-finals?
I have,
Okay.
yes.
So, in terms of, like, you know, what they did in the previous rounds, what do you reckon they need to make any tweaks or anything like that?
I reckon, like, they just need to stick more as a team. I mean, that's for all teams. Make sure you're communicating well, looking at your space, getting into space, because you could shout your name, but then if there's a defender on you, are you getting the ball?
That's right.
So I think it's just really thinking before you do things, which I know can be difficult in a very fast-paced environment.
Yeah.
But they do all those things, I'm sure they'll be on their way to Turkey.
Do you know what I noticed earlier on today, and I was speaking obviously to everybody just behind the camera as well earlier on, like when the players are taking shots and stuff like that, it's all going towards the keeper. They're smaller goals as well, so if they're picking their spots, then they're able to score goals, and then you see how it goes.
It's definitely really interesting when it comes to the goals, because I feel like there's just so much power in them. I've been ducking and running all day.
I've been seeing some of the shots that have been going over the fences. I've
been hit by at least 2 balls today.
You see. No, but it's been good. It's been good turnout here. Of course. And as you can see now, it's getting very intense. It's actually quite, like, they're playing quite tense within themselves. Everybody seems a bit nervous to get the ball around.
No, 100%. The game seems to be slowing down a bit now that...
Now they have to think about what they need to... Yeah, that's right. What's at stake? So the pitch that we got here, do you know the teams?
This is Cornwall versus Virgin Media.
Okay. And then on the other side there?
We've got Elite Group versus... I don't even remember who I said. Ring Central.
That's right. So for me, I'm going to pull it out there. I reckon it's going to be Elite and Virgin in the final.
I believe so as well. I think Elite, they still have all of that feeling from last year. Oh, we have to get that championship back. We have to be reigning champions still. Whereas Virgin Media, they've just come in as a new team and said,
listen, we're here to take over.
We're taking the spot, we're going to represent England, and we're going to bring it home. So
okay.
I hear it completely.
Yeah, so that's our choice for the day. We're thinking that it's going to be Elite versus Virgin. But listen, you guys out there that have been paying attention, that have been keeping up with us, you might feel different, you know what I mean? So let us know if you think otherwise. But yeah, it's been great so far. And like I said earlier on, I'm so glad that the rain has stopped. Now you can see that the players, although it is the semi-finals, they're feeling a little bit more relaxed. The ball ain't just slipping and sliding everywhere. You know what I mean? And the support, man. Shout out to the support as well here.
I have to say, even teams that aren't necessarily playing for other teams, they're still there cheering on people. Like, everyone has just come together. Yes, it's competitive. Yes, you're fighting for your team, but the actual overall friendliness and how everyone's supporting each other has been absolutely amazing.
So today, has it made you feel like you need to go out there and put your boots on and play a bit? Or,
I mean, personally for me, I'm retired. Will not be seeing me on the football pitch again. However, maybe for the right price, you might see me.
There you go. Give her a call up. Well, you say you're a coach yourself, so what about the coaching aspect? Like, how have you found, like...
I mean, I love coaching. I absolutely love it. I mean, I coach really, really little kids, so it's more, let's pick up the football and let's kick it into the goal. But I mean, just being able to see them happy and see them show their interest through football and through sports, it's like, it's really rewarding, and it just gives me the most amazing feeling when I'm there doing it.
Okay.
So, I mean, I've seen some promising performance from some of these young kids, so I wouldn't be surprised if I see them in the Premier League in a couple years'
there you
time.
go, there. She's saying it out there, she's putting it out there to the universe. But here in itself, like, if you are coaching here, you know, obviously I know it's the level of football that we're playing, but what kind of, like, advice or tactics would you adopt? What would you go? Are you put more of like a gung-ho type of coach? You want like all-out attack, or are you more defensive? What would be the...
You have to have equal parts. Like, you have to know when to be defensive, and you have to know when to be attack. Well, when to attack.
Yeah.
So I think it really just depends. Like, for me as a coach, I would definitely just work on both, because being all defensive is amazing, but then where's the attack at? How are you scoring goals?
That's true.
Being attacking is amazing, but then where's your defense at? You can't really, like,
Yeah,
you
it has
have
to be
have
balanced.
both.
Yeah, you do have to have balance. And that's what I've found today. There has been a lot of balance in terms of, like, whether they're attacking, whether they're defending. But what I noticed more is just, like, a lot of teams are really taking a lot of shots today, man.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Some tournaments I feel like it's a bit cagey and people don't really shoot as much. But I've seen some really
taking
woo, look, right there. Right at the keeper, but it was a brilliant shot.
And brilliant save from the keeper
That's
as well.
right, yeah. Now it's getting, now the players have warmed up. Ooh,
100%.
slided.
Amazing tackle.
Yeah, there you go. Oh, just gone wide. The guys.
Ring central with that tackle over there.
And that's what I've seen as well. Like, you know, it's been a bit aggressive as well,
It
though.
has been.
I know we're here for, you know, it's all about the youth and, you know, eradicating homelessness, but there's been a competitive edge, which we like to see. Like,
We
obviously
love
it's
to
football.
see it, but keep me away. Keep me away, please.
It is good to see.
As far as way as possible.
But I reckon this year round, the team that goes to Turkey will probably win it. I'm feeling like that energy.
I have a feeling. I mean, just the vibes they're giving this year is very different to last year. So I have a feeling they're more fierce this year.
Yeah.
Like, they really just don't care.
Ooh, is that a foul? I don't know if you lot can hear it or see it, but like you can hear how mad it is out there. They're really going for it. I feel like a team like Elite Group, if they go out to Turkey this time round, obviously they finished fourth the last time round, which is an incredible achievement,
100%.
by the way. An incredible achievement, like, you know, in terms of like a world competition. If they go out there again, I reckon they could do it.
I reckon they could. I mean, just from seeing their performance today, little bits that I have seen, the fact that they've gone from like -2 goal difference straight up to like 13, I think 12 or 13 goal difference, like, they've made some improvements in my eyes. Like,
maybe they thought they were just...
You took the loss and then you said, nah,
Yeah.
I'm coming for it, I'm going. So
Let's level up.
Take your spot, take it.
Yeah, it's
no
been
one
incredible.
is stopping you.
So right now, I'm not sure. Like, I haven't seen any goals yet, which kind of also spells the fact that this is really intense. Everybody's a bit cagey, but at the same time, I feel like the game is opened up now.
It's opened up a lot more. Oh,
there we go. Oh, that's a foul. I told you, man. It's getting a bit heated out there. It's getting a bit heated.
Everyone's just trying to get that ball at that point.
It's getting a bit heated.
Ooh.
Yeah, some good skills. Oh, come on. We don't endorse any diving or anything like that, you know what I mean?
But
Try and just stay strong on your feet.
They're trying to play safe, so I can't hear it. Do you get what I mean? They're playing tactical.
I get it.
I don't.
There's some dark arts there. Some dark arts. But, you know, I'm one to say I support Arsenal, so...
If you want to win, you got to win somehow, you know?
Oh, there's a goal.
That was
Goal
for
scored.
Virgin Media.
Virgin Media 1-0 up.
They're really
So
dominating today.
as we said, we feel like at least Virgin Media will be in the final. So we're trying to see if our prediction will come right on the other pitch with Elite Group. And we're not saying we're biased or anything, but that's just our picks.
Saying,
you know what I mean?
Maybe they deserve their shot this year. They came in, they've dominated the whole playoffs and matches.
Yeah.
I think it's fair to give them a shot to represent England.
I think they've done well. So Virgin are 1-0 up. Still plenty of time to be played, but we don't know.
Oh, handball.
So it's a free kick. So it's crazy. We're watching both games and we're both invested in both matches. It's mad, isn't it? Like you're looking there, you're looking there. But it's good that it's being played at the same time,
No,
so that
100%.
you know you're not concentrating on the other games and stuff like that. You're just doing what you need to do. And at the moment, I feel like if you are in the semi-final, I feel like you should just go all out.
No,
Don't hold back. Don't hold
100%.
back.
And we can definitely see that within a lot of the teams. Like, obviously, Virgin Media, they're really going for their shots. They're making that, going for the tackles. I mean, Ring Central,
just gone
they're
wide.
really going for it as well. So
Yeah, sorry, but Virgin, I think they played the ball from the corner back post, and the player just missed it.
ooh,
An opportunity.
unlucky from Conway.
An opportunity for Conway to try and get. And if you feel like we're just commentating or just talking about the one pitch, we're the closest to the the green team over there. So the green team is elite
group.
Hey, I told you. This is what we tried to tell you guys. We're predicting it and it's coming true. Virgin and Elite are up in their games respectively, and it's looking like they will reach the final. So this is all live. You know what I mean? This is all live right now.
Group C seems to be dominating today. I mean, Virgin Media's from Group C,
And
Elite
Elite's
Group's
from Group C, yeah.
They really
So
said we're not playing about
They
today.
have been the top team. So like you said, deservedly so. If they do make the finals, it is well deserved. Some calming tunes in the background there, you know, the calm before the storm. DJ, change up the music, man. There we go. Conway's still pushing. Both teams, obviously, that are down right now, are still pushing for that because, you know, there is an opportunity to go to Turkey. But I just feel like both Elite and Conway on the attack. Oh!
Great save.
Shoot! Oh my gosh. It's a great save from Conway. Conway took a strike and the keepers are just short.
Oh! Virgin Media are not having it today.
On that
They are not having it.
tactic going on right now. You know what I mean? Oh, that's a foul referee. You know what I mean? They say that the fibre optics is strong and fast for Virgin. They're definitely showing it. Oh, and is that it?
That is.
I believe that's it. Virgin are through to the final. There we go. As predicted. We're now waiting for the other game. The Elite group.
By the looks of it.
By the looks of
Elite
it,
are gonna
should
take it.
make it to the final. There's only some final minutes left. I believe they started it slightly later than this game that's just ended. So we're just about to see whether myself and Paige's prediction is going to come true. So, but shout out to Conway, obviously making it to the semi-finals. It's not. Oh, so who's that now? Is that?
That was Ring Central.
Oh, so hold on a second.
1-1.
Some turn of events. It's 1-1. Elite Group versus Ring Central. It's 1-1. So maybe we've jumped the gun a little bit. I don't know.
Yeah,
We don't know yet. But hold on a second. There's another. They're breaking through. Oh!
No, Ring Central
my gosh,
took it.
Ring Central have taken
took
the lead.
it.
And lucky I'm not a betting man, you know, because I would have lost all my peas. Oh my goodness.
Wow.
I do believe that we ain't got long left. And Ring Central have taken the lead. Goodness me.
Will Elite be able to just level it out real quickly?
Oh. So there's still an opportunity. There's still time left on the clock as we're watching right now.
Oh.
But I feel like Ring Central going to be playing it safe. No, they're not. They're going for the attack. Oh, he's trying to take it to the corner. Some real gamemanship there's going on.
It's really intense.
Nah, it is really intense. We're now fully invested in this game. But have it. It's been punted out now. You know what I mean? There's some real tactics to try and run down the clock. But yeah, this is a turn of events. We actually really thought that Elite Group was going to make... And that's it. We have been dumbfounded. Boy. Look,
we should have thought better.
We should have thought better, man. We discounted Ring Central. But that's it. We are now we know the final. Yeah, you don't need to wait around now. It is Virgin Media versus Ring Central. That will be the final for today. Paige, how are you feeling about that?
I'm excited. I'm definitely going to be out there watching it.
Yeah.
Don't know what team I'm going to cheer
Yeah,
on, to be honest,
we ain't got no dog in this fight. You know what I mean?
be there. It's definitely going to be interesting. I mean, both teams are very competitive and they both deserve to go to England. It's just which one is going to really put that fight in.
It goes to show you that, nothing is guaranteed. But listen, we're going to get Paige back up here to give us, another update and to see who would have won the final game. Hi there, guys, and welcome back to the big goal. I know you guys have been waiting for the final, but in fact, the third and fourth place game is being played right now. Paige, who's playing in the third and fourth place game?
We have FM Cornwall versus the Elite Group.
That's right, the Elite Group. What we thought that was going to be playing in the final, but that's football for you. That's how it goes. You think that you're a sure thing to get into the final, and it doesn't work out that way. But to see them participating in the third and fourth place, and they're still trying to give it their all, it's amazing. Great piece of skill there as well.
Ooh.
That's a good ball from Elite Group. Tried to pluck it out of the air, but unfortunately it didn't work out. I love the way the Elite Group's got them luminous yellow boots and the bib matching. A bit of swag going on there.
Yes.
But how do you reckon teams feel, obviously playing out the third and fourth place? What kind of feeling?
I mean, they're definitely going to be a bit disappointed in the fact that they didn't get to the finals.
Yeah.
However, I think overall they're here for a great cause and they know that they're here for that. So I think they're just giving it their all now to have a bit of fun. They're here to have fun. They're here for the atmosphere and they're here to help others. So they're definitely wanting to get that third place.
Yeah. I think as a competitor in terms of like playing football, in terms of competition, you're always going to play your best in every game.
No, of course.
But like you said, in terms of like the wider message, to come here and to be able to represent the companies and businesses that they've come from, to obviously raise awareness for youth homelessness is what is key for today.
Definitely.
But to put that aside, I still believe that in this game somebody does not want to lose, and I can see them going at it right now.
They're going for it.
Ooh. Try to give him a bit of a jinky-me-jinky. There's a nice counter-attack going through. Ooh! Referee advantage. Oh, ref, you could have pulled it back at least. You could have pulled it back at least. But this just goes to show you, no one wants to let up.
They really don't.
No one wants to let up.
They're going for it. You can see the competitiveness from them. You can see how hard they're working just to make sure that they get that third place.
Oh! The post is bleeding right now. Hitting the woodwork and all sorts. So I'm hearing that you're going to be going down shortly after this to go and do a couple of interviews. Who are you going to be chatting to downstairs?
Yeah, so I am speaking to the captains of Virgin Media and potentially, I've forgotten the group, Ring Central.
Ring Central, yeah.
So I'm going to speak to both of them, their captains, see how they're feeling, what they're thinking the finals is going to, how it's going to play out, how they think it's going to play out, and overall, if they think they're going to win. That's what we
want to know. We want to know who's feeling confident in that final to come afterwards. But in the meantime, we are seeing, if obviously you've joined in live, this isn't the final. This is the third and fourth place, playoff, essentially, to see who finishes in their respective positions. But once again, both teams are really playing to see who wants to win.
I'm surprised they still have energy.
It's been a long day.
It's been a long day. I'm just surprised they have this much energy left in them.
It's been a long day.
I think if I played the amount of games they did, all in one day, and then went in to play another game,
that is
my
true.
legs will not be moving.
That's true. But once again, it's like, as you said, it's, they're not just playing for the sake of anything, It's to come and represent themselves and, to just showcase themselves and represent all the young people out there. That's a great ball. That's a great touch. Jinky. Oh, he should have taken a shot early. Oh, he's wasted. I was just about to say he wasted the opportunity, but the composure.
I feel like he defo could have.
The composure was 10-10.
He got the goal,
yeah.
so.
Squeezed it in. Poor Elite. Now you can see the heads dropping down, but keep pushing to the end, guys, man.
Conway have defo made an impression in this tournament.
Great. The keepers are just like, touch, bring it down, recycle that ball. Oh, they're putting their lives on the line for this.
Elite Group have defo had their heads down and then said, we've got to get that goal somehow.
Yeah. Oh, Megs. Oh. An opportunity to equalise. Or keeper tried to do a through ball. Nice touch to the side here. Not being too greedy. Opportunity. Oh.
Unlucky.
Yeah. Oh, Rev, can you do that? Oh, I think you can play it back pass.
Oh.
It's been punted up, great clearance away.
Unlucky.
But if there's anything to take away from this game right now, I believe the final is going to be epic.
If this is how third and fourth are playing, then I am so intrigued for the finals.
Exactly that, because I feel like both teams, Virgin Media and Ring Central, do want to get to that final.
100%. And I mean,
to the World Cup, basically.
They're having a lot of time to rest up right now. They're watching the game themselves. They're probably thinking, well, this is going to be us.
Yeah.
This is going to be us in literally a couple minutes.
Or thinking to themselves, boy, we didn't come here to lose. Oh, that's a nice through ball there. Oh! Elite group, another chance. Oh, goalkeeper on some David Raya flex. It's almost intercepted. Do you know what? The football that is actually being played, the football that's being played today has been really good. All right, Paige is making her way down to do her interviews. So currently I'm here just watching over this game. But like I said, it's been an incredible day. Just to remind everybody, obviously, in terms of their involvement, please make sure that you go onto the QR code. Oh, Elite Group have just equalised. They're not taking things lightly in this game here. They do not want to lose. They want to show why they were the finalists last tournament, and also why they made it to Morocco last time round. Unfortunately, on this occasion, they will not be able to make it to the World Cup, but still showing how good they are. Like I was saying, in terms of obviously making sure that you want to get involved in the big goal, go onto the websites, go and find out all the information in terms of obviously signing yourselves up, and then maybe you and your company, businesses, can be here to participate and to help the fight against youth homelessness. All right, keeper punts it over there. It's a through ball there. Ooh, and that is that 1-1. And I believe it may just go down to being a joint venture, sharing the spoils. It's been an incredible day for both teams. Shout out to Conway. Shout out to Elite Group. They've done themselves proud here today. And like we've been saying, man, it's not just about playing a football. Obviously, we know that football is the tool for engagement, is the tool for everybody here to come and have fun. But in the deeper sense of everything, we're here for all one cause, and that is to help the fight against youth homelessness. It's been incredible today. All right, next up is the final that we've been all waiting for. That is Virgin Media Group versus Ring Central. That is Virgin Media Group versus Ring Central. That will be taking place very shortly. Stay tuned.
So our reigning champions from last year, Elite Group, are at the semi-finals with Conway, who take the third, fourth.
Okay, so I am here with the 2 finalists of the Big Goal National Finals. Who am I here with?
So Adam Simons of Virgin Media.
Matt Newman at Ring Central.
So, how does it feel being 1 game away from winning the national finals and going to represent England in the Corporate World Cup?
So it's exciting. We're happy we've made the final, and what an opportunity, right, to go to Turkey and represent England. So yeah, looking forward to it.
Brilliant.
Yeah, same. Glad to make the final, obviously for a good cause as well. So try and get the win.
I love that. Wish you guys the best, and I'll definitely be watching along. Stay tuned and make sure you watch the finals right here.
Thank you. Well done.
Thank you.
Am I running back up there?
So you're going to go up and do that, and then what will happen is when you finish, we'll come down and interview the winner. Okay, well done. You've got to take this so you can put it over the mic. Cheers, well done.
Hi there, guys, and welcome back. You're here for all that you've been waiting for, and it's the final of the Big Goal, and we're live. I'm here with my co-host for right now, co-commentary Paige.
Hi.
What's happening?
I mean, I've just gone and interviewed the 2 captains of the finalist teams, and they seem very optimistic, both of them. So I'm intrigued to see how this game plays out.
So we've got Virgin Media Group in red versus Ring Central in the orange. This is going to be fitting to be a great game, because what we saw in the semi-finals, I'm expecting goals in this game.
I'm expecting a lot.
All right, so it's been pinged up there. Ooh, opportunity to get the ball in it. Oh. What I've noticed about Virgin Media is they're very aggressive on their attack.
They do. They are.
Yeah. They're very aggressive on attack, and they want goals. So This is why I'm saying that I'm expecting lots of goals in this game. Oh, some tactics there from Ring
That
Central.
was a header.
I know. Here we go. They're big lads though, man. Like, all of them are looking a bit 6 foot tall in that. Here we go. It's a ball off. Referee has spotted that. So we're dealing with kick-ins in this game. And here we go. Virgin Media on the attack once again, playing some good football.
They seem to be dominating possession. Like...
Oh! That's a great save from the keeper.
Oh, they're really working their way up to scoring that goal.
And this is what I was saying earlier on in terms of just like games like this, you can't be cagey. You've got to go for it. And they're really showing. Oh! He's hit the post. Free at the back post, number 6. And an opportunity for Virgin Media to go 1-0 up has gone. But I feel like anytime soon, Virgin Media will be scoring that first goal.
Definitely.
But you never know.
I feel like Ring Central are definitely feeling the pressure that Virgin Media are putting on them.
Here we go. Still trying to find his teammate there. It's aggressive, but it's working. Ring Central now on attack. Oh, I thought he was about to line up for a shot. Oh! You can see what he was trying to do. He was trying to whip it back post into that top corner, but unfortunately, it was just over the bar.
Unlucky for Ring Central.
Here we go again. Virgin Media on the attack. Goes for a little meg, but it didn't work out too well. The ball's played. I thought he was playing that to the referee. I was saying he ain't involved.
That's what I thought. Think he might have got a bit mistaken there.
You know what I mean? Here we go again. Nice touch inside there, but unfortunately the touch has gone away from him. It's a kick in by Ring Central, trying to get this ball into play. I don't think Ring Central has kind of got going yet, but you never know. As time goes on, they might start.
As I said, I really feel like they're feeling that pressure from Virgin Media.
Yeah.
And if they want to win it, they've got to up their game. They need to start applying that pressure themselves.
I agree with you with that. There's no time to be wasted here. Like, this is an opportunity to make it to the World Cup tournament in Turkey. It's awesome. Backing up there, touch it in. Oh! That's their first break for Ring Central. First opportunity, I would say, that they've had. Oh, the pass has just been played just a little bit in front of the player.
Ring Central are definitely feeling themselves a bit more now. I mean, they're making more plays. They're getting that ball up the pitch. Mm-hmm. We might see a goal from them.
There we go. Nice through ball in from the goalkeeper there. It's played out to the side. Can he get this ball across? Nice. Ring Central.
And a goal.
Just gone up. What a brilliant goal. Some good quick feet there. And then slotted it into the far corner. Oh,
brilliant goal from Ring Central.
The pressure's on Virgin Media now.
They've completely flipped the game. They've switched it completely.
So, at the moment, although we thought that Virgin Media was the ones that were on top of the game, it just shows you what a goal can do. And now, Ring Central are the ones that are on top of the game now.
One thing I do have to say is, Virgin Media, despite being 1-0 down, they have not stopped with their competitiveness and they've not stopped with the pressure.
That's right. Here we got some good communication and communicating, should I say, from... Oh, it's an opportunity. Oh, just couldn't find that angle to get that shot off. Nice touch. And now you can see... Oh, it's a break.
Oh.
Here we go. It's a sliding... Oh!
Ring Central are really applying that pressure now.
It's a great save, though, by the goalkeeper for Virgin Media. That could literally have kept them in the game right now. But like you said, yeah, Ring Central are on top of the game right now, really showing that they want this. Here we go. The ball's gone wayward. There's no ball boys here to go and get the ball, but we continue on. Nice flick. Takes it with his left. Oh! What a finish. I did not expect that. Wow. I call that one a dinky me dinky. That one is just, he dug it out.
Where have Ring Central come from?
Where have Ring Central come from? 2-0 up. Could that be game? Could that be the goal that takes Ring Central to Turkey? I don't know. I don't want to count Virgin Media out so quick, but the opportunities that Virgin Media had at the start of the game. Oh, he's in the area there, so it... Definitely a funny moment there. But Ring Central... Paige, you reckon Ring Central's got this now 2-0 up?
Do you know what? Seeing how they're playing and the fact that, you know, they weren't feeling themselves at the beginning and now you can really see them shining. I think they've got it. I think our predictions were completely wrong.
Yeah. We've got to take a bit of humble pie. But this just goes to show you, teams that you feel that are, are bound to winning or... Ooh.
Oh,
hold on a second. The ball's gone over.
We've lost the ball completely.
That should be a penalty, no? Yeah, teams that you feel that are going to win it, it just goes to show you that you can't count these teams out.
It just shows you that anything can change.
Anything can change. That is so right.
Ooh.
And as the game still continues, we're still live here. Oh, no. He's losing his head there. He's losing his head. But it just goes to show you, as we were saying earlier on, we know we're here for the cause, to eradicate youth homelessness. That's the main thing. But you can't take away that competitive edge when it comes to playing football. I don't care who you are.
Definitely cannot. Oh!
That is
Ring
a goal.
Central with their third
really
goal.
Put the icing on the cake right there. Ring Central 3-0. What a goal.
A brilliant turnout. I mean...
What can we say? Look, they fully deserve it, man. They've gone out there.
Ring Central are one of those businesses that have just joined the big goal. And, I mean, they put their work in just like Virgin Media did, so...
They're running right now. Top bins. An absolute smash, bang, wallop goal.
And that's 4-0.
And that's
right
4-0.
now.
And I said it was the icing on the cake when it was 3-0. This one's the cherry on top of the cake.
Will they get another one?
Oh, we don't know.
Will Virgin Media maybe have a comeback?
Oh, it's a great strike.
Oh, unlucky.
Unlucky Virgin Media. Their heads are a bit down, but still they're still showing that they're not wanting to give up. Oh, the goalkeeper's indulging in the dark arts, throwing the ball away. Referee, you got to keep an eye on this. All right. So Paige, once again, is our roving reporter. So she's going down to pitch side to go and obviously interview and talk to the winning team. So we're going to catch up with Paige in a moment. Oh, another great shot from Virgin Media. Great save from Ring Central. Actually, both keepers, they've been doing well throughout the tournament. But when it comes to the final, I've got to say, you've got to turn up. And Ring Central definitely did that in more ways than one, being 4-0 up. That is pretty much game for them. Right now, we're just playing out the formalities. It's a long ball played up top. Ring Central, Virgin Media through. Can he get the goal that he needs? Oh! It's great defending. Even being 4-0 up, you can still see the desire that it takes to wanting to keep a clean sheet. It's unbelievable. And as you can see, if you can hear in the background, ABBA being played, the winner can take it all. Ring Central definitely taking it all here, winning 4-0 currently. But can Virgin Media get a consolation goal? They've been playing so well throughout the whole tournament. Oh, another great save from Ring Central goalkeeper. He's pinged it up front. Oh, just intercepted by the number 7 at Virgin Media. But as you can see here, Ring Central being 4-0 up, they're still trying to go for a goal. It's back post. Oh, he's got a hole in his shoe. And he's missed the ball completely. Oh, unlucky. It's unfortunate. Here it goes. Ooh, a bit of a lazy pass there. And that's it. The winners of the Big Goal 2026 final is Ring Central. And they'll be going to Turkey to represent England. All the best to them. And what a final. As I said, we've crowned Ring Central the Big Goal national winners of 2026, and they'll go on to represent England at the FIFCO Corporate World Cup in Turkey later this year. Congratulations again to Ring Central, and I want to say commiserations, but congratulations also to Virgin Media for making it to the final. It's been an absolutely amazing day, and for all that were involved, congratulations for you guys for also taking part. But stay tuned whilst we get ready to showcase the trophy ceremony that will be taking place very shortly.
Great day, good to win, and then see you in Turkey. Teeth and hairlines we're going for.
Absolutely love it. Well done, guys. Go celebrate. Thank you. And make sure you stay tuned for the winning ceremony where we see the trophy be lifted.
Positivity.
Motivation.
Inclusive.
Collaboration.
Fulfilling.
Inspiring.
Passion. Meaningful.
Important. Catalyst.
Inspirational.
Collective. Community.
Impact.
Teamwork.
Fantastic. Epic.
Tremendous.
Bonding. Powerful.
Togetherness.
Life changing.
So if you want to join the Big Goal, how do you do it? Why should you do it? Well, I hope the why is very straightforward. The Big Goal is a mission to help end youth homelessness. It's inexcusable that this exists in the UK. And here in England, where we're based as a charity, the Street Soccer Foundation, we know the statistics very well. And over 10 years, we've done our bit in terms of making inroads to chop these figures down. But it's hard. We can't do it on our own. Hence why we're a very much partnership-led charity. We work with organisations, hundreds of organisations, all over England and Wales to help us deliver the Street Soccer Academy programme. So the Big Goal has already, in its first 2.5 years, become the true funding partner to the Street Soccer Foundation, the true enabler for us to bring on more and more young people and have them go through the Academy programme and on to better prospects. It's genuinely life-changing. So how do you sign up to the Big Goal? It's very straightforward. You go to the official website, www.thebiggoal.co.uk. There on the screen, hit that pink button, join the Big Goal, and we'll ask you to register your interest. For the 2026-7 season, we've got all manner of different ways for you to engage with the campaign. It could be right now where we are at St George's Park, an opportunity for you and your company to join the Big Goal and look to enter a team into the biggest five-a-side corporate football tournament with a heartbeat. This is what we're all about. You want to play football? We're the best competition in the country. You might want to show your support by volunteering and help be here as one of our team and help us deliver these fantastic events. You may want to host an event for young people, like a lunch and learn, the next goal, where people can come to your offices, learn about your business, meet your colleagues, you and your colleagues, and learn about you as an individual. How did you get to where you are? How did you get the job that you're doing today? That's incredible education and knowledge for these amazing young people. It might be that you want to visit an academy, show your support, and actually go and see a live session. See where your monies are going and being invested. Meet the young people that you are effectively sponsoring through the academy program. And that's what's really important to me. It's truly tangible. When you invest in the big goal, you can absolutely see where your money goes. We will absolutely introduce you to our clubs, introduce you to the young people so you can meet them, speak to them, open up a relationship with them, maybe even hire them in your company, give them an opportunity, whether that's work experience, a traineeship, an apprenticeship. But this is how you can get involved. There's all manner of different ways, and I'm really pleased to say for the new season, it's certainly not just about football. There's lots of different ways and activations that we're going to be introducing, and we want as many businesses to get involved, large and small. You don't have to be a corporate business and have thousands of staff to join the big goal. You can join the big goal literally on your own as a sole trader. We want every company that's coming across this stream to join the campaign as soon as possible. Across all sectors, this is going to become the biggest business-led campaign endeavour to help end youth homelessness. And I'd love you to be involved for the new season.
Right now, come away from the gantry is the big goal national finals trophy and ceremony. We're just due to wait. We're just waiting for David Garrido to make the announcement, and then we'll find out who's going to be winning the trophies like Golden Boot, and then we're going to be seeing a big lift of the winner's trophy. As we saw earlier on, it's Ringway Central who won the final, and they're going to be making their way to Turkey this year. So let's just find out. It's coming up closely. We're waiting. Everybody's making their...
Ladies and gentlemen, we are ready to commence our presentation ceremony here at St George's Park. Thank you so much for everyone being involved throughout the day in less than ideal weather, let's put it that way, and let's leave it at that. But it's been a fantastic tournament. In all, 34 games, some absolutely outstanding performances, big score lines, crunching tackles, slide tackles as well, even though you're told to stay on your feet. Cracking saves. It's been a tournament, I think, that's been played in a spirit of fair play, always with the greater goal in mind, of course, the big goal to tackle youth homelessness and to help grow confidence and resilience amongst young, vulnerable people, give them the agency and the pathway to change their own lives for the better. And before we move into the awards, we want to take a moment to recognise our ambassadors. They have been brilliant today. They've been supporting the teams, they've been representing the Street Soccer Foundation, they've been doing content, they've been continuing their own development journeys. So as a thank you from all of us, you deserve trophies as well. And you didn't know about this bit, did you? So founder and CEO of the Street Soccer Foundation, co-founder of the Big Goal, Keith Babbitt is here alongside me and will do the honours. Ladies and gents, well done and thank you to Charles, Ebbs, Pharrell, Jodie, Paige, Ryan, Kiara and Ashley. Please come up and connect with a token appreciation from all of us. Very well done indeed.
I totally agree with this award.
Once you collect it, we'll take a quick photo as well.
I totally agree with this award. The ambassadors have been doing some incredible work.
As well, just amazing young people who can just really show all of us the way. with such incredible journeys, such incredible stories, and just awesome people that I want to keep in touch with. And we'll be chatting, I'm sure, lots more. Come on in, Kiara. Ryan, Merseyside's finest. Here he is. And Ebbs. Thank you very much indeed. Big round of applause for our ambassadors, everyone.
A massive round of applause for them. They've been working so hard throughout the day. Raining, pouring, but as you can see, they've had like constant smiles on their faces.
Lovely stuff. Thank you very much indeed, everyone.
There you go. Give them another round of applause, man.
So we have
Been amazing. They've been out there. They've been working so hard today, and they deserve it.
So guys, don't wander too far away, because I'm going to be announcing you on stage to help me with the rest of this presentation. If you are a winner, so this is all of you guys here, then please make your way to the front, collect your trophies from your ambassador, come and stand in the front here, pose for a photo, and then head back. Okay, so what we're going to do is start off by recognising our officials and give out our referees' commemorative medals. And doing the honours for this one is Charles. Charlotte, you'll be up next to just hand these ones out. A quick word about Charlotte. I think it's really good to profile our ambassador. She graduated through both West Ham and Brentford Academy programmes, and she accredits those sessions with helping her develop her CV, her employment skills and her confidence, and connect her with mentors who support her development. Charlotte has since founded her own business in London, providing sessions and services to women across the city. So Charlotte, thank you very much indeed for helping us with this. So sadly, one of our refs, Colin, has had to leave us to head off early, but please welcome all the other match officials to receive their medals. Peter, Barry and Kevin, please come up to the stage.
One more shout out to the referees. Constant professionals today. They've been incredible once again, playing that throughout the day, or officiating throughout the day in the rain, but they've still been able to do their thing today.
Making sure all the games were conducted and ran a brilliant tournament for us. Our refs, ladies and gents, thanks very much. All right, our second award is for Spirit of the Tournament. And our next award presenter.
And there you go, you can see the big gold national final trophy 2026. Ring Central will be picking up that trophy very soon, very shortly. And it's an exciting moment for this team that just, this is their first year appearing on or in this tournament, and now they're here, winners, and they're going to be representing England at Turkey.
Stage of the World Cup. He gave me a pretty ambiguous answer, but that's fine. That's fine. Thank you very much indeed, Evs. They played with great spirit, the spirit of the game throughout. The winners of Spirit of the Tournament Awards are Data Quest. Come on up, guys.
So once again, representing what is they've left. Data Quest have left.
Great spirit shown by Data Quest.
Data Quest have left, not to collect their award, playing this game with great spirit, but they weren't here to collect this. Where are Data Quest? Where are they?
Sure that is safely delivered to them. Thank you very much indeed. All right, 2 awards down, 6 to go. Next we have Golden Glove Awards. And presenting this time is Pharrell. Coming up, Pharrell. Pharrell graduated with Palace for Life and West Ham United in 2024. The Street Soccer Academy really gave him a sense of purpose at a time when he really needed it. Also helping him build confidence and valuable connections with like-minded people. What I love about Pharrell is the endorsements of him that are given by his fellow Academy graduates. When you hear from Paige, when you hear from Kiara, other people, they all mention Pharrell as a real connector within the group. He now works for West Ham United as an under-16 female performance squad coach and Premier League kicks coach. So I appreciate you being on stage with us here, Pharrell. So this team went through the group stage without conceding a single goal, and then they sadly lost in the semi-finals, conceding a goal, and then they won 2-1 in the third place playoff. So just 2 goals conceded all tournament. The team is FM Conway, the winner of the Golden Glove Award, Lindra McKeary.
FM Conway, this actually has been one of the best goalkeepers here today. Looks like a keeper as well. Look at the frame. There you go, Golden Glove winner for
Very
FM
well
Conway.
done.
Absolute monster.
Super. Take that back to your team.
In
Thank
goal.
you very much indeed. All right, so opposite end of the pitch. Next up is the prize that rewards the tournament's top goal scorer, the Golden Boot Award. Presenting this one will be Paige. Paige graduated from Crystal Palace. She's currently studying physical education, sport and exercise science at university, also working as a league coach for Little Kickers. And Paige credits street soccer with inspiring her career path and helping her develop the confidence and employability skills that she uses today. And again, speaking to Paige a bit earlier on, was really just struck by, you know, the amazing leap that she took when she went into her first Street Soccer Academy session, you know, being the only female in the room and the youngest in the room, and taking that step, and how that was such a significant moment for you, Paige. And you know, you are such an amazing advocate and ambassador for this organisation. So love having you here. All right, we actually have a tie.
Oh,
for Golden Boot, because we have two
Golden
players who
Boot
both
tie.
on 9 goals for the tournament. I really, really hope that you are in the room, because there's one thing inviting one person on stage, but there's two. If they're not here, then that's even worse. But in the group, Sam Finch scored 3 against WaveNet. In the next game, Nathan Cliff said, "Hold my beer," and he also netted a hat-trick against Data Quest. But in the final group game, Sam said, "Well, whatever you can do, I can do better," and he scored 4 in their win over Red Centric. However, as I mentioned, both of them finished on 9 goals for the tournament. But by virtue of the fact that Nath actually got one more Player of the Match award, and also Sam said, "Do you know what, mate, I won this last year, so you can have it this year." Your winner of the Golden Boot Award is Nath Cliff.
Oh, there we go.
Congratulations, Nate.
The winner of the Golden Boot is Nate Clef for Elite Group.
Winning the event, and Sam winning Golden Boot this year. They keep the Golden Boot. Nate Cliff taking the awards. Nice little photo. Thank you, Nate.
And with them pink boots there, man, you see, getting them golden boot.
Congratulations.
Absolutely
Well done, guys.
amazing.
Really appreciate your support.
Shout out to Paige as well, obviously giving the award. She's been fantastic, been my co-host, my partner in crime today in the commentary.
Presenting this one will be Ryan. Ryan graduated from Everton FC, and the Academy gave him confidence and ambition towards his future goals, helped him really believe in himself. He is currently working towards his football coaching badges with the aim of launching his own one-to-one coaching business. Ryan also has won the National Academy Cup 3 times. He was named Player of the Tournament in Derby last year, so he's pretty good with the ball at his feet. Thank you, Ryan. Appreciate you being with us. All right, now for the winner. He collected 4 Player of the Match awards in the group stage, scoring 7 goals as his team topped the group with a 100% record. Having got through the semi-final, sadly his team, Virgin Media Wholesale, couldn't finish the job in the final, but he collects an award for them anyway. The winner of Player of the Tournament is Colin Quirk.
There we go. Colin Quirk, Player of the Tournament. Do you know what? Much deserved. He's been fantastic all day. Just unfortunate on the last hurdle not being able to win. And
Scored 7 goals across the tournament as well. Fantastic.
there you go, fantastic. 7 goals in the tournament, no joke. If you think about it, the top goal scorer got 9 and he got 7.
Back to the team awards for our final 3 awards. So let's celebrate our 3rd place team. So let's welcome Jodie on stage. Jodie, thank you. Jodie joined the very first street soccer pilot programme at West Ham in 2015, and has since attended programmes with lots of different teams, so Gillingham, Maidstone and several others, and through the academy she's gained friendship and confidence and connections, belief in her own ability to shape her own future, and today she continues to support the foundation as an ambassador. Thank you so much, Jodie, for being here. So 3rd place goes to a team who got through their group with 10 points out of 12 and 4 clean sheets. They did lose in the semi-final, sadly, but they beat the reigning holders Elite Group in the playoff. 3rd place winners, FM Conway.
FM Conway, 3rd place. And to be fair, they played so well throughout the day.
Many congratulations to FM Conway.
You can see the sad faces, but they performed very, very well throughout the day, man. Should be very, very proud. as the medals have been put around their necks. Like I said, man, should be very proud. Been a great day, great tournament for some of these players, and they will be back next time round. They will be back.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's line up for the photo. Little post of the photos. Your third place winners, FM Conway.
There you go.
Well done, guys. Brilliant. Okay, 6 awards down, 2 to go, and our penultimate award is for our runners-up. We have another ambassador representing, and this time it is Kiara. Kiara joined the academy through the West Ham United Foundation after leaving school and spending a year exploring different opportunities. During that period, Kiara was diagnosed with shin splints and a knee condition, but then a little text from a mate said, hey, I'm doing this thing, it's called Street Soccer Academy, and she thought, yeah, I might try that out, and it offered the perfect combination of sport, personal development and employment support, and after completing the academy, Kiara remained involved and progressed from participant to volunteer, then into a paid role. She's now trained to become a coach as well. Thank you so much, Kiara. Really enjoyed your energy today and for being involved, running around with your camera. It's been awesome. All right, well, our runners-up were pretty much peerless until the final. They won every game in their group, topping it with 12 points from 12, the only team to do that. Beat FM Conway in the semi-finals, but sadly their run came to an end in the final. The runners-up plate goes to Virgin Media Wholesale.
Virgin Media Wholesale, runners-up. To be fair, I thought they was going to win it. I did really think they was going to win it. But it just goes to show you, predictions don't always come to fruition. But I reckon they'll come back next time round. And obviously, they're smiling there. They can hear me. They're going to come back next time. They're okay. They say, okay, see that? Second star. Now look.
A brilliant effort throughout, especially topping the group, getting through to the final. Virgin Media. Really got going in the next game. Jordan Robbins netting a hat-trick as they won 5-0 against Walker Sensations, and then they beat ANS Group in the final group game. For the moment of the tournament really came in the semi-finals. They were 2-0 down to the Holders Elite Group, only come back and win through James Miles, Stanley Oldfield and Matthew Newman, and they then ran away with it in the final as they beat Virgin Media Wholesale by 4 goals to 0. Lifting the Big Goal National Winners' Trophy and off to represent England at the FIFCO World Corporate Champions Cup is Ring Centric. Central.
Yeah.
Central. I'll do that bit one more time. And your tournament winners, Ring Central.
There you go. Don't worry. We've all been getting names wrong throughout the day. But yeah, Ring Central, deserved winners, man.
Down and out in the semi-finals, 2-0 down, but somehow found that extra something to come back and win 3-2.
I ripped them off in the semi-final. I ripped them off, but never write them off. That's right. They showed. Okay. One of the players just said they're going for teeth and hair. They're going to Turkey. An opportunity to get, hair done, teeth done. Yay, why not? Well, some people are saying BBLs. BBL Drizzy. BBL Drizzy. Now, shout out to Ring Central, man. That semi-final was incredible, and the final itself, if you ever had to win a final, they showed you how to do it. 4-0 winners, incredible. They are the team to beat now. And they will be representing England and Turkey. And now they're going to get the opportunity to lift the trophy. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, the big goal National Finals champion 2026 goes to Ring Central. There you go. Take it in, take it in. Guys, Ring Central are the national final, the Big Goal National Final champions 2026.
He's currently an inspiring football coach, continues to support Street Foundation and events. And he's given out the winners' medals. He's involved in the photo now. Thank you so much, appreciate it.
Ash is doing the John Terry moment.
The winners of the Big Goal National Finals 2026.
I said Ash is doing the John Terry moment. He's not really quite involved, but he's involved. Once again, shout out to Ring Central. Guys, it's been an absolutely amazing day. I can't even begin to start telling you how much of an amazing day it's been. But you've seen it live today. We wanted to share with you what the Big Goal is all about. And once again, if you want to get involved, if you're a company and you want to contribute to helping the fight against youth homelessness, please make sure that you just join up, sign up, and you can be here next time, maybe taking on Ring Central and maybe gaining an opportunity to go and play for England internationally. Until the next time, guys, peace.